You might hear
Alrighty.
various things going on in the background as
We
people are
are
still
back
out.
finally. I know we're a half hour late tonight if anyone is watching this stream, but yep, we're getting going. So yeah, last we left off, you guys had a rather rough encounter with Strahd and retreated to Van Richten's tower and took a. Did you take a long rest or a short rest there? I think you only took a short
We took a
rest.
short
We took a
rest.
short rest.
So it's probably about midday right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly, we were heading towards Kresik.
Yes,
that's where you
I
want
think
to
we were
go,
going to
yes?
go back to.
Oh no! I remember now.
We're going to the wine place.
Yeah, the wine.
And then we're going back to town. Well, the Valaki. And then we're going to Kresik. Actually, no. Before we go back to town, we go all the way down to the Amber Temple so we can get the upgrade for the vampire
I thought
killer.
we agreed we were going to do that later.
No, we're going to do that later.
I need help.
Okay, yeah.
We're going to go to the winery, and then we were going to stop by the Knights of the Order of the Silver Dragon.
That's right.
And then we were going to see about the cure for the Revenant and stuff.
Yeah. The important thing that I remembered was that we weren't going to do the vampire killer thing until we were at least decently not in a state of bleeding out. Because it's been actively described by this epic vampire hunter who I'm having a casual chat with, that place is super dangerous.
Yeah.
So we should definitely go there fully prepared and not post Strahd hello.
All right. So what were you gonna say, Matt?
Wait, hello the first time or hello the second time?
I'm just gonna go with both.
To say something? What was I gonna say? Yeah, I need help because I'm bleeding.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have 4 points, don't you?
I have 8 days to rest.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about
you do have access to that invocation now that lets you, over the course of a long rest, you can make a check with your instrument, and if you succeed, then you. Yeah, that was one of the invocations in the Pact of the Strings I sent you.
Oh crap! I totally forgot about that. So sorry. Let me.
For the rest for context for the rest of you, I wrote up a homebrew Pact of the Strings that gives a magical instrument and some healing magic, because Maddie's character has always wanted to be a bard, and so I thought that would be a nice thing to, kind of bring her backstory into her class a little.
Yeah.
Okay. DM.
What?
Can I polish something as a free action during a short rest?
Sure. What do you want to polish?
Oh well, I still got that funky little magic item that we got the other day.
The thing, the dark shard brooch.
It's all I know is that it can have our warlock cast one cantrip of any type if she makes a check.
One warlock cantrip that she doesn't know once a day with a successful DC 10 Arcana check. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna polish that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna give a dirty gift to a friend. Something that sounds like something that only a scumbag would do.
Okay.
A
Dragomir, high class
scumbag who doesn't get blown up by wagons.
As for your question, Brad, that will be revealed.
Okay.
Don't worry, there is plans for that. You wouldn't know yet, but you will have a way to find out.
Okay.
And it's not so much that they're cursed, but again, you'll find out about the whole story when you get there.
Okay.
Right. So, currently speaking, if I remember correctly, our original plan was to head to the winery and get that problem figured out, but I'm not sure we'll be able to solve that problem immediately, because if it's anything like that hag situation we ran into, we might get destroyed.
Maybe.
Oh,
I was not actually intending to almost kill you guys with that, by the way. I was just I didn't
You were
realize
like-
that would do so much damage to you.
I mean, hey. Sometimes the
That was
dice just
basic.
roll really high, and sometimes
You
they
were
roll really low.
totally capable of winning that fight. There was you were on par for the level.
Yeah,
It recommends
we,
4th level to go to the
We just failed a lot of things. That fight.
Yeah, no. Apparently, the D&D
dice
gods
spoke.
decided that our dice needed to roll untrue.
I mean, hey, sometimes you get great rolls, and sometimes you get crap rolls.
And sometimes God just hates you.
So with the same set of dice, I found I get more crits when I've been DMing than when I've been playing. It's like, come on. That's the way they roll sometimes.
Uh,
Okay. Well, we just set off for the winery.
all right.
All right. After I'm done polishing it, I'm going. Shoot. Crap. Give me a second. I'm going to be handing Marie the brioche and be like, I
brioche.
believe you will find this a bit useful, my friend.
Oh, well, thank you.
It is a camp action to attune to a magic item, just so you know. And Dark Shard Amulet requires attunement, so you won't be able to use it until you take a rest and attune to it.
Okay. Alrighty.
All right, so heading off towards the winery.
The yellow brick road.
Off towards W.
Travel pace.
I'll go ahead and roll from a navigation survival.
Medium
Well,
pace,
first-
maybe, guys?
Yeah.
I'm thinking a medium pace. He's navigating.
No reason to
Step
rush.
Strahd.
Okay, go ahead and make your survival check.
Let's check it.
7 plus D4. There we go.
Yep, you're fine.
Wait, Vladimir, what's your strength score again?
I think it's 20.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's 20.
okay. You want to look after this bear carcass while I go and try to find some more?
I think we have enough for the day.
I think we're good, mate.
Well, I mean, okay then.
Other travel actions?
We're
Shoot.
not starving tonight, that's for sure. I point to the bear.
I will scout.
Okay. That'll be
And I'll take
a
the dragon with me.
survival check, I believe.
Survival, you say?
Yes,
Okay.
this is
there we
definitely
go.
a rural
D20
environment.
plus 6. Survival
Literally-
16.
Okay. I'll.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'll see about that. If I roll for an encounter, Maddie and Spencer.
Well, I'm just
No.
gonna keep watch, I guess.
Okay.
I feel like there's something more useful that I can do. But I don't know what that is.
Side is supposed to be right above the burner on the right side.
Nice. Okay.
Perception check, Maddie, please.
Yeah.
And Spencer.
I'm gonna do what she's doing.
Okay. Perception check.
All right, rolling 1d plus 3. 15.
All right. So a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Roll for an encounter for party. Oh boy. Both groups are getting an encounter.
Oh, lovely.
Um,
Well,
Well,
it was
please.
nice knowing you.
so we'll roll for Brad's first.
It's a black
Okay.
dragon, isn't it?
We got 2 of them that don't work now.
It's a zombie black dragon.
It is not a zombie black dragon. It is
Wouldn't that
not
be a
It is,
Dracolich?
in fact, a flail snail.
Because a zombie dragon would be like a lot weaker than a Dracolich. Because
okay.
Dracolich is willingly.
Not necessarily.
So I'm gonna reroll that.
Are we about to lose our paladin?
He's not a paladin, first of all.
Okay,
And
that's
second
you.
of
You're the
all,
paladin.
Oh, I am the
Um,
paladin.
second of
He's a
all,
dragon knight.
probably not.
We're
Make it-
Well, how
we're in
says
trouble. I forgot I was
probably?
the
That's
paladin.
not concerning in the slightest bit. Not at all, John.
Good thing I'm bit too drunk there, Vladimir. We haven't even got to the winery yet.
Yeah, we're in trouble. The player forgot he was the paladin.
Alrighty. The party as a whole, you find a corpse. We'll worry about
Oh.
Brad's in a minute.
Oh, lovely.
No,
Don't you just love
Brad, you
dead
don't find a
bodies?
corpse. The rest of the party finds a corpse.
Oh, lovely. I'm just walking ahead on the trail and the corpse appears behind me. Okay.
No, you just didn't
Sure.
see it. Yeah.
Ah, fair enough, fair enough.
You walk
Just
over.
actually. So let's be interesting about this.
Next
Oh.
time anybody
It looks like it's it looks like it's all Don's corpse.
That's from the front left burner.
That's not concerning at all.
You didn't see it at all, Aldon. But the rest of you see a corpse that looks like Aldon, stripped
You've
of
died.
armor, weapons, and valuables,
Well, I don't have armor, but still.
laying
Yeah,
face
okay,
down
so-
on the ground.
You have
Wait.
skills.
So we just found what looks like. So wait, we literally just was like, all right, cheers, hold on, and then like 5 steps later, we've just found his dead body.
Yep.
Well, slightly more than 5 steps, but
Yeah. It's
I'm gonna go
just
start
like-
again to catch up.
I'm gonna like
what
nudge the
happened?
body with my toe.
Gonna-
As
we're gonna
you
walk-
as you move it, its flesh melts away until only the skeleton remains.
that is very spooky.
Oh gosh, that's disgusting.
I'm gonna survival check that thing.
Okay.
Oh,
There's something fishy about this, and it's probably not real. It's probably some sort of illusion made to make you think that Aldon is dead. It's probably not actually his corpse.
This is a flesh-eating virus.
Okay. I'm gonna look at that, and then I'm gonna just kind of look towards the right to like what would be a pretty decent hiding place. I'm just gonna flip a finger, and then I'm just gonna say, "Yeah, it's an illusion, and we're probably fine." Keep going.
Do you think we should probably bury it?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I don't think it's real.
oh, okay then.
As for you, Aldon,
Like I said, I just flip off, presumably Strahd.
so Aldon might actually wind up dead.
Oh, it is a black dragon.
It is not a black
Nice.
dragon. I assume Helios is with you,
yeah,
because I assume he'd always be.
yeah.
Alright, so the rest of you, I'm going to put your minis off to the side because you would be way too far away to get to him in any reasonable time.
Besides, we're talking about a corpse.
How far are we talking?
What's
the range of the
grid
warbow?
space, which means you would be, the grid spaces are a quarter mile, so you'd be a quarter
Yeah.
mile away from him.
How much feet is
Alright.
quarter mile? 5280 divided by 4. That's 1,300 feet.
But
Okay,
it's a very
1,300 feet.
hilly area, so regardless, you wouldn't be able to see him.
Actually, technically, he is in range with the recurve bow.
Technically, but you wouldn't be able to see him. You wouldn't.
Artillery. Well,
You
let's
could
see,
do an
5
artillery style
what
shot.
does
Um,
280?
Hold on.
Uh,
Hold on.
mm-hmm.
You see
Yes.
a direwolf blocking the road in front of you. Roll initiative.
Lovely. A direwolf.
Can I just say the image of this party is freaking amazing? Just the,
Well, I mean, it's only a CR2.
I just love the
How
image of
bad
us.
could it be?
I just
Actually,
love
that is bad luck. Forget I said that. Never say how bad could it be.
I
Yeah.
mean, technically, we
Take
did
that
take
aside.
3 down the
I
other
just-
day.
I just
Yeah.
love the image.
But there were like 5 of us.
You
I
better be.
just-
You better
Notably,
make
there's
me
only
proud and
one
take its
direwolf,
pelts.
which means it doesn't get pack tactics.
That is the important thing.
I just love the image of us walking of it. It shows the party adventuring on. Aldon walks off, and then we just find his corpse, and we're just like, "Huh, And then it just cuts to Aldon in the process of dying.
All right, the dire wolf is up first.
Oh dear.
It's going to move up, and it's going to. I believe it just gets one attack. Yes, it just gets one bite attack. It's going to make it against Aldon.
Oh, lovely.
Well, that's a nat 20.
Oof. Ouch.
So that's a card for me.
That's
Rest in
gotta
peace,
hurt.
Eldon.
Yes. I was gonna say, if it doesn't beat a 17, it misses. But that's
Make a strength save first of all.
a strength save. A strength save, you say? I'm not bad.
It's gonna toss you.
I mean, I'm not too good, but I'm not bad.
No. Well, yeah. So first of all, you
I
take
assume I'm
six.
knocked prone.
First of all, you take 6 points of piercing damage. Yes, you are knocked prone. And also because you took a critical hit, you take a piercing injury.
Oh. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's the way because we have to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot we did that.
You have a minor scar. It doesn't have any adverse effect. Magical healing of 6th level or higher will remove the effect.
Oh, okay. I was like, I will add 5 to that if I need to, but minor scar, it wouldn't.
No.
There's nothing I could do.
I
to
rolled
make
a
that
19.
better.
You'd be fine.
Yeah. I'll add that in my notes.
See, it doesn't actually do anything. You just have a scar now.
Mm-hmm.
You just have
Minor
a scar from a bite. You have a bite wound of a scar on your shoulder.
On my what?
Shoulder.
Okay. Scar.
Helios.
Injury on shoulder. Okay. Let's see here. He does not have breath weapon because he's not level 6 yet. Sad face. Sad dragon noise. Okay, so what we're gonna do, bite him right back.
Alrighty.
20, not D200, D20, plus 6, enter.
Yep, that'll do it.
Hey, flash R. No, don't. Okay, no.
Yeah, that's true.
2d6 plus 3 plus 1d6, enter.
Alrighty.
Okay, so 5 of that is radiant, but this is a direwolf, so
It
I
doesn't make a
don't think it has resistances.
Nope, doesn't have resistances to anything. It's CR1.
Oh, it's CR1. I thought it was 2.
Nope, CR1.
Anyways. So yeah, that's
yeah,
a whole
anything
lot
else
of
for Helios
piercing and
turns?
radiant. No.
Alright, your turn.
Well, I don't like this guy. I really don't like this guy, so I'ma just take out the war pick and go to town.
Okay.
D20 plus
Take
7.
him downtown.
26, I think that hits.
Yeah,
like,
26 will hit.
4d4 plus 4. And I'm going to reroll 2 of those. 2d4. Nice.
Added 3 damage. This thing is dang near dead.
So yeah, that took 18 piercing.
Yeah.
Oh, boom.
Yeah.
And reaction attack from Helios.
Oh yeah,
because level 5.
Yeah.
I don't have extra attack. Instead, he makes a reaction attack.
Yep,
20 plus 6. It's a claw attack. 10? Question mark?
Nope.
Oof.
Alright. Anything else?
Bonus action. Do I want to use? Yeah, I'll use that. Bonus action. Platinum
Okay.
Detector.
Direwolf's turn. It's going to make another bite attack against you, Eldon.
No, lovely. Well, I didn't change the tag. Yeah, whatever.
I'm pretty sure a 21 is going to hit.
Yes.
So yeah, you're free to use your reaction to reduce the...
Yeah, I'll
damage you
reduce
take.
that by 1d6 plus half my level, I believe it is. Let me check. Yes, 1d6 plus half my level. We are level 5,
Okay,
so that's
roll.
1d6 plus 2. 1d6 plus 2. Enter. I reduced that damage by
You
6.
take a total of 4 damage.
Ooh, nice.
And make a strength save.
4. Done. Wasn't I... Oh, I would have stood up, yeah.
Yeah, you would have
I was
stood
like-
up. I assumed you stood up because
I
there
didn't
wasn't anything
move anywhere,
pressuring
so I
you
didn't
to
think
not-
about it.
There wasn't anything pressuring you to be on the ground, so... This is
Yeah.
not Pathfinder. You don't provoke opportunity attacks when you stand up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you are not knocked prone.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't move anywhere, so I didn't have to think about it. But I mean, I presume I stood up.
This is not Pathfinder. You don't provoke opportunity attacks when standing up,
Yep.
which is really annoying. Anyways, Helios.
You know what? Now that I think about this, I'm gonna move 5. Come on, and 15 flanking.
Okay.
Helios. So over here. I'll just do a regular claw attack this time. Whoop, I'm dropping my mouse. Whatever. D20 plus 6 center. Nice. Slash R. 2d6 plus 3. Great
How do you want to do
claws.
this? You don't even need to. I'm not. Yeah, you didn't even need to roll damage. It
Oh.
had 5 health left. So, how do you want to do
Oh,
this?
lovely. A dragon is going to maul the wolf.
Okay. Wolf is
Excellent.
dead. The party has not arrived at your location yet. As the wolf drops dead, you hear a slow clapping coming from behind you.
Both me and the dragon just turn around.
You see Strahd standing there. Most
Like,
impressive. Could hardly put up a fight.
Listen, man,
Just
we
a
just
simple
spoke like
beast.
an hour ago. I
What are
just
you
saw you
doing
today.
here? I ask him, what is he doing here? What does he want?
Keep an eye around my territory.
Is there something you want?
Well, I do have a great deal of magic at my disposal. I have heard a few things about you. I may be able to help you. But my
highly
help
doubt that.
doesn't come cheap.
Does anybody's?
You've got me there.
If you bring me Dragomir's head, I believe I can end your curse.
Even if I believe that you could remedy my situation, I do not think that I would pay you with someone's head. Seeing as you seem to know who I used to be.
Suit yourself. And Strahd vanishes. The rest of the party, I assume you'd stay around there and wait for the rest of the party to catch up.
Yeah.
So they're able to catch up. I'm not gonna roll for another encounter. So yeah. You see a dead direwolf, and Aldan has bite marks on his shoulder.
See, I told you he wasn't dead.
Oh,
Do I overhear this?
Yes, you do.
Dead. What in the world made you think I was dead?
Some illusion. We walked by.
yeah, we saw your body back there. It was very unsettling, to say the
Well,
least.
I assure you, if I was dead, you would not find a body.
Oh,
At least not here. In this blessed place.
all right. It's good to make sure.
That's not vague
I mean,
and backstory
I wanted to
based
bury
at
it,
all.
but he's like, so, do you want help skinning the direwolf?
There isn't much of its pelt left. It got mauled by a dragon.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, more for a trophy sort of thing. You did a good thing today.
You just want to drink what's left, don't you?
No, I still have I still have blood left in the thing. I should be good for another 3 days. I check it. How much do I have left?
How
a
big is
night.
your thing of thing? It's a wine bottle, right?
It's a wine bottle.
It's a wine bottle, but it's half full,
It's
or at least it was half full the time that I had it,
Mhm.
and that was like a couple days ago.
Just a sec. Just a second.
Or sort of rolled my eyes at this. Oh, then I told him, oh, by the way, Dragomir, Strahd apparently wants your head.
Oh, my head!
Mm-hmm.
Why would they do that?
He offered to help
Well, he
me
wouldn't
with
give.
the
But he wouldn't give.
problem I have if I brought you his head. If I brought him your head.
You've had it for what? About 3 days?
Yeah, about 3 days.
You have about 2.5 days worth left.
Okay, it's like yeah, I'm gonna acquire some more.
A full bottle of wine will last you for I believe it's just a sec actually. See, A full bottle of wine will last you for 8.5 days.
Okay.
Shoot. Where did it go?
Based on the volume of a shot glass and the volume of a wine, and the fact you have to take a shot twice a day. What are you worried about, Maddie?
Oh, nothing. Sorry, something just scared me.
Okay.
Yeah. I do
in your
inform
room, isn't there?
Dragomir that Strahd wants his head.
It's like, I thought he was my friend. Well, at some point we're gonna have to have that conversation. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I might have done something terrible in the past. Yeah, but I can't quite remember it at the moment. But we'll get there when we cross that road.
Mate, you have your priorities all backwards.
Probably is I'm more concerned about
The guy blew you up today. Tried to enlist our Dragonbone friend to deliver him your severed head, and you say you just want to have a friendly chat with him.
I'm sure it's a misunderstanding. I hope.
How is any of this a misunderstanding?
Well, maybe you misheard him. Then possibly the fireball was maybe he didn't know that happens when he
More aimed
teleports.
at you than it did at me.
Oh,
I almost died.
We all bloody almost died. Get over it, Madeline.
oh,
It's Marie. Idiots.
Marie, that's just a daily occurrence, okay? We're adventurers. That's our line of work.
I genuinely forgot it was Marie. I knew it was an M name.
Oh.
Yes, I'm sure you're right. I'm sure something has changed in him.
All right.
I don't know exactly what that is, but at some point I'll find out.
What could you possibly have done to your so-called friend to make him want your head?
Well, I don't particularly. No. Maybe he's trying to cover something up. That kind of thing usually happened in the military.
What, are you just trying to say you two had an affair?
No.
You didn't sound very convincing there.
I'll have you know, I only love my wife. God bless her soul.
Well, he was
I
willing
give him the
to
most
that.
unconvinced
give
look.
considerable compensation for it. So he must want it pretty badly. That or he...
Did you happen to ask him what? Did you happen to ask him what he was doing? Following random strangers, killing wolves?
He said, quote, I'd like to check around on my property, close quote.
Of course he fucking does.
Huh. Well, I guess he already knows where we are then. Somewhere. And Dragomir takes like a quick look around.
Yep.
But that is besides the point. This is Dragomir goes over
All
to
the more
course
reason we should be getting some drinks.
Dragomir goes over to the course of the direwolf and attempts to get as much blood as he can out of it.
All right, make a survival check.
All right, survival
Probably a
check.
fair amount, just like in his maw and on his claws and on his
Yeah,
knee
but-
and on my dick.
I just
15.
picture Dragomir walking up to Helios. Not to make this weird, but are you going to finish that?
You
Points
have
at
about 5 days
Helios.
worth of blood.
Points at
This
Helios'
is good.
bloodied claws.
So you have 10 shot glasses worth of blood, let's say. So if you would
All
keep
right.
track of that, so I don't have to.
Yeah, I can keep track of that.
I'm just picturing this awkward moment of Helios like, no, I'm not going to finish this. And then Dragomir then, if you wouldn't mind. And then he's just licking the blood off Helios' claws, and everyone's just like, are you really that desperate? Yes!
No, I'm not that desperate.
Not yet.
Alright, continuing along. Roll for encounters. No encounter that little bit. 1, 2,
Excellent.
3, 4.
We make it to the Winry.
Nope. Not quite. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's
It's
third
possible
leg of
you-
it.
It's possible you'll get an encounter right outside the winery. No, you did not.
We just get mugged right outside.
You make it to the winery.
It's just Strahd comes in, kicks us all in the nads, and takes our money. It's like,
No, thank you.
That
mysterious
sounds like what happened in
Alright.
Kingdom Hearts.
After a half mile, the road
It
becomes
would
muddy.
still hurt.
After a half mile, the road becomes a muddy
Not as
trail
bad
that
as
meanders
it
through the woods, descending gradually until the trees part, revealing a mist-shrouded meadow. The trail splits. One branch heads west into the valley, and the other leads south into dark woods. A wooden signpost at the intersection points west and reads Vineyard. A light drizzle begins to fall. This is as you get closer to the vineyard. Light drizzle begins to fall. Unpainted fences blindly follow the trail, which skirts north of the sprawling vineyard before bending south towards a stately building. The fog takes on ghostly forms as it swirls between the neatly tended row of grapevines. Here and there you see rope-handled half-barrels used for hauling grapes. North of the trail is a large stand of trees. A man wearing a dark cloak and cowl stands at the edge of the trees, beckoning you.
Well, we're not going to accomplish anything by sitting here. I go up to the man.
Don't die.
What business do you have here, strangers?
Oh, we've been told that you guys have not. Not you guys, I guess per se. We've been told that there's a winery around here that hasn't been making its shipments, and we're here to see how we can remedy that situation.
Well, yes, I am the owner of the winery. Who sent you?
Well, shoot, hold up, give me a second while I. Okay.
Remember,
One second.
Yeah, yes, his name is Erwin. It's like I believe a certain barkeep in Valaki named Erwin sent me.
Erwin Martikov?
I believe that is correct.
The old man seems to kind of
He has a
relax
last
a little
name?
bit. Seems to kind of relax a little bit. Well, if my son sent you, you can't be the most untrustworthy of people, I suppose. My name is Davian Martikov. I'm the owner of the Wizards of the Winery. But we won't be getting a shipment to Valaki anytime soon.
No reason being.
The winery has been taken over by savage druids from Yester Hill.
Oh.
If you could clear them out, we could probably make a shipment, but As it stands, we'd be lucky to make it in there and get a single bottle.
Well, I believe I believe we can help with that as he kind of gestures to
Yeah. I believe we can help with that as all of us are looking over our character sheets going, we will not survive this encounter. Excuse me, I'm gonna go write a new character sheet. Thinking a dark elf.
You don't have to
No real
do this.
I know.
I mean, it's a quest, and we have. Listen, it's out of character. It's a quest, and I feel like it has to be done.
It is evening, and you could camp outside the winery and then go into the winery in the morning.
Yeah, you got a point there. Let's do that.
All right.
Because I'm pulling up camping actions.
So in that case, I'll have the two people that took watch, Maddie and Spencer. I will have you make. Let's see here. Where's the thing in here? Because this is not camping in town, so you'll have to actually find a camp.
Are we camping? I had to step out for a second.
Yes. Brad, make an investigation check, and both Maddie and Spencer make perception checks at disadvantage.
Wait, can I do something different for my camp action? Or
No, this is just to find the camp.
oh, okay, all right. So
Find a place to camp.
+3. So I got a 20 and a 19.
Gosh.
20 and a 19.
I got
18
a 19.
and an 8.
8, 19. Okay, so 20 is our best. Alright, you are able to find quite a good place. It is a fairly comfortable place, like nestled back in between some trees. It looks pretty defendable. It looks pretty hidden.
There's only one case of the murder monkeys.
So yes, now tell me your camp actions.
I am going to
I will cook a meal.
I'm going to take like all of the bear flesh, and I'm going to make bear jerky out of it.
I will.
That way it lasts longer.
All right, so Brad, make a survival or cook's utensils check.
I am proficient with cook's utensils. Cook's utensils is what? Wisdom?
Wisdom, yes. Spencer, make a survival check, I guess.
All right.
Proficiency with proficiency.
20,
3.
6.
No, you
I'm going
actually
to use
lose...
my last. I'm going to use my last chance of lucky,
Okay.
or at least for the day.
All right.
17.
You're able to make a decent amount of it into jerky. You'll get 10 days. 10 days worth of rations in jerky.
We have fresh meat in form of bear and dire wolf, I assume.
Brad, the food is edible, but it's not particularly nourishing. Actually, you have an entire dire wolf, so go ahead and make that check at advantage, because you would have a lot more. You'd have a lot more food than you'd need. Okay, no, it's edible, but it's not like amazing.
Yeah.
So standard long rest. Joey?
I was trying to remember how we regain hit dice.
You regain half of your maximum hit dice at the end of a long rest. So right now, though, the 2 hit dice that you regain at the end of a long rest, unless other things are happening, like if someone cooks a meal and succeeds the check, you regain an additional quarter.
Yeah.
I was mostly asking because I was hoping to get some healing back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Helios
because I'd be surprised if any of us are sitting with at least half our hit points.
I've got most of my hit points because of the short rest.
Yeah, the short rest, I kind of spent all my hit dice.
Yeah.
I only spent 2 of mine on each. 2 of mine on each character because I have extra hit dice.
Joey and Maddie.
Yeah.
camp actions.
Oh. Helios will keep watch as
Yes.
well.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a perception check.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna throw out anything at you tonight.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm probably
You want me
gonna.
to roll the perception then?
Don't bother.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna do some tooling before I get some rest.
Okay, you wanna the shoes will last for an additional day, so you don't necessarily have to.
Oh, I know. I want to see if I can't make myself some hidden compartments, put some
All right.
stakes.
In that case, make a check with your cobbler's tools.
Yeah, I
Oh, wait.
forget
You
what the
got
check
any-
was.
You got any
Dexterity
spell
and
slots
proficiency bonus.
Dex proficiency. Okay.
Vladimir, you have any spell slots left?
I pretty much didn't use any spell slots yesterday.
He also has lay on hands.
I
Yes.
also found out I could do prayer of healing.
Yes, that is also an option.
Yeah, let me actually look at what that actually
I mean,
does.
I was thinking like
First,
you
It's a
do
good spell.
ceremony
It can
and
only
we
be
can-
used during rests, pretty much, but it's a good spell.
Yeah. So let me. I'm just gonna read it. The 6 characters show everybody.
Um,
Well,
so yeah,
Including the
roll
capybara.
2d8 plus your wisdom modifier if you want to cast that spell.
what's he
Yeah, might
casting?
as well.
Prayer of healing.
Prayer of healing.
Prayer of healing.
Okay. Helios is at
Yes.
full HP, just so you know.
I am at
2d8
close to
plus
full HP.
All right, so
Oh, I am
22 on your check there.
11.
Mark that down on your shoes as the DC to locate the hidden compartment.
What?
So
it's a
when you're
DC 22.
So when you're
So
rolling to make a hidden compartment, what your roll does is it determines the DC if someone tries to find the hidden compartment.
Okay.
So mark down that the DC to find that compartment is a 22. So that if someone is trying to find that hidden compartment and I ask you, "Hey, what's the DC for the hidden compartment on your shoes?" you tell me 22. Because I will not remember that.
I'm going to write this on the back then. Additional features and traits. DC. What was it?
22.
The same as the result of your check.
22 for keeping hidden shoe slot. Okay, that'll do. And as for the other roll, which was 2d8 plus 4 from the looks of it.
Yep. All right, everyone regains 11 hit points.
So does everyone get that, or is that
Everyone
split up
gets
among
that.
Oh, lovely.
That's everybody, from what I can
and
tell.
Maddie, your camp action?
I'm gonna try to heal myself, so rest and recuperate.
Okay.
I am at max health.
So go ahead and make a medicine check.
Alrighty.
Because you're not particularly low on health, I won't make you use any uses of a healer's kit for it.
Okay. Yeah, that's one. Yeah.
Let's see here.
Yeah, that's a nat 20. How do I want to do this?
Yeah.
So you have 8 days left of that. Should completely get rid of it right now.
Divide it by half?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah,
All
we'll
right.
divide it by half, so you have 4 days left on your injury.
Cool.
Because you were able to patch yourself up pretty good.
Alrighty.
The rest goes by without too much difficulty.
Total press fly. Yes. Oh, no.
So yeah.
Nope.
Morning comes.
Oh, wait. For the evening, I take a drink.
Okay.
Now we're at 9. Is it Yes, now we're at 9.
How?
Actually, now it's the morning. I take a drink. Now I'm at 8.
Okay. All right.
8 half days left.
What we doing?
First of all, I just wanted to double check 1d10 plus con.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for rolling hit dice. Yes.
Yeah. I'm only going to use one.
Okay.
You would have done that.
Wait. Hold up. Don't you still have? Okay, never mind. You already did it. I was gonna say, didn't you still have lay on hands?
Yeah, but I didn't.
Either way, he'd get it back. So that would have been at the beginning of the long rest, and then he would have gotten it. He would get it back at the end of the long rest.
All right.
But you get half your maximum number of hit dice back at the end of a long rest. And if he only spends one, he'll get one back. So we can get up to 2 hit dice back at the end of a long rest.
Yes.
So I think I'm at.
For now. If we level up, we'll get 3 back.
And also, Maddie, if you're going to roll any hit dice in this rest, you will get the maximum possible result from them.
Okay, so.
All right, cool. All right.
You
I'm
just
actually
get
sitting at a much
plus,
nicer
you just get 8 plus your
hit point.
Constitution modifier.
I'm actually sitting at a much nicer hit point ratio that I'm much happier with, so. Which is exactly what I hoped for.
Okay. So, morning comes. What we doing?
Something foolish.
Are the druids located down at Y?
No, the druids are located at the winery.
Oh, they're located at the winery at W. Okay, so this is like a
somewhere
office or
inside.
something.
I'm going to give you the map for it here in a minute.
Okay. So we were basically like talking to the guys sitting out on the porch.
Yeah, once you get close to the winery, I'll give you the map to it.
All right.
You were not out on the porch. You were like a half mile
out
away.
in the
Right, so
half
let's
mile
make
away.
some preparations.
Now I understand. I was confused. I was thinking,
Is he still there? Or
The
not?
old man? Yeah, he's still there.
Okay, all right. I'm going to talk to as I'm going to attempt to talk to him again. Hello.
Hello?
As my Barty and I are well rested, and we were wondering, do you know anything specific? Is how many druids are there?
Mm-hmm. Highs or lows?
Lows.
Okay. Eyes.
All right.
We're going with lows or highs? Which one are we going with?
Well, technically he said it first, so we're going with lows.
All right. Let me do some seeing here. Because I roll a 5, so you will get an exact number.
Oh.
I said it as a joke. It became all too real.
Seven of them.
7.
All right. You familiar with any of their positions that they make? Is there a guard that goes around outside the place, or are they all just clustered inside?
Haven't seen any guards yet.
All right.
They also
Anything
are accompanied by a great deal of blights.
Blights. I despise those things.
Are blights.
They are the evil
little
equivalent
groups that
of
we fought the other day.
They're like the evil equivalent of an ent, kind of, but some of them are smaller.
Oh, right.
It's like needle blights, vine blights.
Player characters know what those are.
Yeah, you would.
Okay.
Twig blights, needle blights, vine blights, and very, very rarely tree blights are also known to exist, which are basically just gigantic dead trees that are brought to life through necromancy and foul druidic magic and stuff.
Okay, so we need to get anything particularly known to be prone to use.
What do you mean out of character, real quick?
Something like, is there a specific spell they like to favor, or do they prefer to throw sticks at people? Like, what do they do? I don't know
One
what
of
druids
them
do.
had some sort of staff that seemed pretty powerful.
I guess.
All right.
Was
So we take out
draining
that
the
one
life
first.
from things with it.
That is
Let me-
not good. That is my job.
Let me roll a probably unsuccessful Arcana check.
Okay.
I did better than I thought I would.
Based on what you know about druids and stuff, it's probably a Golthius staff, which is a staff made from the wood of basically a tree that is itself evil, called a Golthius tree. They're known to be able to control blights, and you also know that if a staff is broken, all the blights within 300 feet of it die.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, that's actually super helpful. Kill the staff, kill the blights.
Good observation. But what happens if the
Remember
person
seeing
holding
that?
the staff is removed?
What?
As in, what if something were to happen to the person who holds the staff? Do the blights just stop moving?
No, the blights aren't necessarily controlled by the staff, but they won't attack and they will obey the person that is holding it. Or more accurately, the person that's attuned to it.
Oh,
So
okay.
So in other words, our best bet is to destroy the staff.
Yes.
Knew I.
Looking at the rest of the party, yeah, I don't think we have a druid.
Yeah.
No.
You know,
It doesn't require attunement by a
weird
druid,
thing to
but
come back
it
to
would
you.
still take an hour minimum to attune to it.
Yep. While things are attacking us.
Yes.
It's a very good idea.
So, it's the weirdest things that come back to you. I
Question.
remember reading a book about those
Yeah.
when I was a kid.
Arrows that are set afire by, like, say, coating in oil. Is the arrow destroyed eventually?
Yeah, the arrow would be destroyed on contact
Okay.
because it's on fire.
Mm-hmm. Is a staff big enough to aim an arrow at?
Probably.
That would be
Okay.
a really high roll.
It's a quarter staff, so yeah, it would probably be a pretty tough shot, but it would be possible.
Yeah. I was just gonna try to whip it in half,
Yeah, you just need to break it. It's
or maybe go at it with my hand axe.
it is still wood. It's not like it's hugely tough. Like Golthius wood, it's pretty tough, but it's not like it's like oak tough, but it's not like magically
Like
tough.
an average hardwood, okay.
Okay, so. Okay, you know what? Let's see if we can draw out a map, more or less, of what the guy knows that the place looks like. Because he's the owner, he should know it like the back of his hand.
He will be able to give you a map of the area.
Yeah, we're coming up. Yeah, we're getting ourselves some battle plans. We're gonna do this legit.
Let me bring you guys onto the map here so you guys can see it.
We're performing an assassination. But
you wouldn't be up there yet because something actually happens when you approach it. So you would not be up to where I'm gonna put you.
Yeah, we're not there. We're just close.
But I need to put you onto the map so you can see the map. So
yeah.
In theory, are we close enough to see the winery?
Yeah, you're close enough to see the winery.
Okay.
Yeah, we're half miles away.
Yeah, right now we're asking for a rough map, and we're trying to. I'm trying to find battlements. Well, not battlements per se, but basically,
defensive positions.
If we could sort of bottleneck them, or seal some in one room and have them have to figure that out while we deal with their buddies, and then we can deal with the previous problem.
That would probably require an infernal map.
Yeah, that's why I literally asked the.
Yeah, he's gonna give you an internal map. It's just
yeah.
That's why I asked
I'm hiding the things that you wouldn't know about the interior things that are like, oh, there's a monster here. You wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
So
Most
I'm just going to turn dynamic lighting off so that you guys can see
so
the whole
there
map.
is at least one monster.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, but then
Well,
again,
we
the
know
blights
it
are
was seven.
monsters.
There's at least 7. We established this already.
Oh, those are druids. Those aren't blights.
Splitting
We don't
hairs
know
on
how
me.
many people are there.
Alrighty. And there's your map.
All right. Oh, it's
Okay, so
okay. Different floors.
One for the staircase in that room with all the barrels. We could barricade them in there.
Which room are you talking about? This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's that one. Because there's a staircase.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the basement. This is the main
Theoretically,
floor. This is the upper floor.
Oh, yeah.
We could always just get Maddie to burn it down.
Oh, I didn't realize that this was the ground floor. Yeah, okay.
That was
I
all the
don't
problem.
have anything.
You don't. Does
Just have
anyone,
it
just
burn-
out of character, real quick, does
Wait.
anyone have any fire spells?
I
Oh,
don't have fire
think I
spells.
might.
have plenty of oil flasks that I can set arrows on fire with.
Same.
Oh, let
Okay,
me.
yeah,
see.
no.
Actually, I do. I have Hellish Rebuke,
we
but
could
Yeah.
actually.
that's a reaction.
And me
You know
being
what? We
Hellish
could-
Rebuke? No, that's
a
fire.
rogue, I should be able to
Oh.
make the shot.
I do have lightning. For
Well,
Witch
in
Bolt.
theory, for Hellish Rebuke, we could always just have one of us, smack the character and just be like, backhand, and be like, freaking Hellish Rebuke.
That's true.
Yeah, but I also would like to point out that we're trying to get the winery to continue production, not burn it down.
Yeah.
I said Maddie could burn it down. I never said I was going to burn it
Nope.
down.
You can't
Yeah,
burn
but
it
I'm-
down. It's like
that is why. Why
what
I'm
is
making
Vladimir
it an
going to
open
drink?
statement for the entire, the entire party.
We can make him
We're
sober
not
up.
burning this winery down. We need it.
Your idea
I wasn't saying that in
about using Hellish Rebuke in that way wouldn't work because Hellish Rebuke has to target the creature that attacked you.
Ah.
So,
Bummer.
so yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great idea, but
But I am seeing a decent amount of. I am, however, seeing that we could actually feasibly.
Barricade them in here.
Yeah, we could.
There's only one
we could
door.
Actually, I think that's a deck, like an out.
Oh.
Like an
Oh,
outside
yeah, because there's stairs
facing
there.
deck,
Right.
right?
let me check.
Yeah, I think that's a patio.
Let me check.
Yeah, that's why
it's a
they're like
veranda.
little stairs.
So yes.
Yeah.
So
Where's these rooms over here, though?
I
that's
believe
a
those are
stable.
storehouses for the
No, those are
horses.
Oh no, these
Yeah,
are not.
yeah.
Yeah. You
Oh,
still,
no.
you can still throw someone in there.
These are. This is a set of sliding doors right here, and yes, this is
Mhm.
this is like a patio with these are grape crushing basin things.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So most of the barricadable rooms are the upstairs.
Yeah, is the barrel
Quarters.
room and a lot and Siri and quite a
Well,
few good options in the upstairs. So,
So upstairs has got it's got a lot of doors, but there's what looks to be like a master bedroom, 2 bunk rooms,
I'm gonna
sewing
make it
room. I
clear
want to
right
say
now,
this
the
one.
basement is basically a kill zone
Which
because there
room are you
are.
talking about?
Well, I was just saying this one, this one.
The room in
This
question
one.
that you're confused as to what it is. It's a printing press.
Printing press. That's what it is. Yeah, the printing press. The 2 bunk rooms are very easily barricadable, and then the dining hall not as much, and then the master bedroom is easily barricadable as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
so,
it's not a dining hall. It's the
And this
brewery.
room off to
Dining
the side
table.
here is also a spot with a winch. That's what that is in the room.
Yeah.
Ah,
okay,
that
that's what that
that explains the cart beneath it.
Yeah.
I figured that's what that was.
This down here is the loading dock.
Yeah. Okay.
all right.
So,
Okay.
what we
Let's go into like planning. All right.
we're gonna need to. Can Helios fly?
He can actually. Level 5, he can fly.
Okay.
45 feet per round.
Okay, so that actually
He can't
helps us
carry
quite a
me.
bit. We could have him scout out and see more or less try to look through the windows, see where people are at.
Mm-hmm.
How sneaky is your little boy?
Let us look and find out. +5. No disadvantage.
Huh,
Not bad.
pretty good.
If you're gonna want to do that, Helios will have to make a stealth check, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
You know what?
yeah.
That's not a bad. I was planning on stealthing anyways.
Yeah.
20
Okay.
plus 5. Bummer.
Oh no.
Oh no. So
Yeah,
Helios.
Yeah, Helios is a very
Helios is
stealthy.
gonna get shot at.
Well, I mean, it is a dragon flying in midair. You know.
I mean,
So
it's a very tiny
So
dragon.
yeah, move your token around to where you wanna go around.
Let's see here. Where are some windows? Let's look around, shall
Technically,
we?
he'd be on the second floor. It's
Yeah.
like if he's doing like an
Let's
air
look.
over.
In
Like
that
fucking,
case,
like-
I'm gonna go ahead and turn dynamic lighting back on.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Enough.
Should we like move ourselves to the corner so we don't actually see what's in the loading dock?
You won't have to worry about that. There's nothing on the. There's nothing you
Oh.
wouldn't want. I wouldn't want you to see on that floor.
Okay.
Oh, wow, there's so much darkness on the screen.
Yeah.
Darkness, darkness, darkness.
Let me go into. Let me go
Just the
in and
brightness,
also
whiteness.
remake the things on the token layer that are supposed to be on the token layer, and not on
All
the
right.
chain
Okay.
layer.
So wait. Do we start from this end?
What do you mean?
Which way do we come from?
North.
Oh, okay. So we are where we are.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm gonna sneak as well, but he can't fly.
Yeah.
Let's see if this sneak is any better. That's much better.
Aldon has disadvantage, doesn't he?
No, he's not wearing heavy armor.
Oh.
Natural armor.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I ditched the
I'm
chainmail.
the one who probably has disadvantage to this sort of.
Mhm.
Yeah, you would have disadvantage because you have chainmail.
Yes.
Wait, did you sell your chainmail?
So yeah, you don't see anything in that room. It's a master bedroom.
Nope, I just didn't immediately see it on my sheet. I just assumed I had a disadvantage.
Okay, let's go this way.
Nothing. Dining room. I think. Let me check. Let me make sure.
It looks like a dining room.
Yeah, it's a kitchen and a dining room. It's a rectangular table surrounded by 8 chairs, an L-shaped cupboard, and a floor-to-ceiling closet pantry. Next to the pantry is a small iron stove. And there is nothing that matters in the bedroom. Yeah. Bunk rooms.
Or this bedroom.
Sleeping quarters, 2 pair of bunk beds occupy the room. Against the west wall are 4 identical footlockers in both.
Yeah. So the plan is we need to find Alpha Target, who's the guy
All
with the
right,
stick.
W20. In this chamber are a
Take out.
desk, a chair, a tall wooden cabinet, and a strange contraption that takes up most of the north end of the room. 3 creatures are here. One appears to human, but is so caked with dirt and mud that it's hard to know for sure. Her hair is full of twigs, and her face is hidden behind a veil of moss. She is rooting through the contents of the cabinet and haphazardly tossing them onto the floor. Behind her stand 2 creatures made entirely of dead vines. They will make perception checks to see if they spot Helios, but
Okay.
the druid is too busy to notice.
Okay. It looks like you only have 2 tokens in there.
The vine blights are on top of each other, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or no, I forgot to put one. No, they're not. I forgot to put one back onto the token layer.
I was like, I can see this one.
Oh, I was about to say, are they doing like a handstand or something?
No, it was like they're in.
No,
they're
they're
in,
just-
they're in the
No,
same
they're
space.
hugging.
They're in the same space because they're medium creatures, though. So doesn't really matter. Whatever,
Gotcha.
it doesn't matter.
No,
They're giving themselves a nice good
Perceptual
hug.
checks. They are not good at those.
I-
One of them rolled a. One of them rolled a nat 20 and the other rolled a nat 1.
No.
The one that
Perfection.
rolled a nat 20 turns its face directly towards Helios and raises
dear.
an arm to point towards him.
Meanwhile, the other one's trying to convince the other one Helios doesn't exist.
You're going crazy. There's no dragon there. There's no dragons here. Why would there be a dragon
Whispering sweet nothings into the other's ear.
So, it's gonna try to constrict Helios with vines.
Oh, well, what is that? Is that a save or what?
That's an attack roll. I assume a dirty
okay.
20 hits.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So Helios is grappled.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Where is she grappled at?
He is hovering. He is outside the window there. Outside the window of the upper floor.
Oh,
And he takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm just
Everyone
moving
roll
my
initiative. You can reach the point you were. No. Bad.
Okay.
You can reach the point you are on the map here within 1 round.
okay.
So yeah, everyone roll initiative.
All right. So rolling 1d.
And I'm just gonna do a blanket one.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna do one blanket blanket label for the bad guys.
Gosh, freaking dang it! This
So-
is not the initiative for us.
No, it is not. I thought my roll was bad.
Brad, stop.
Okay. They're like, let's fix this.
I've gotten a nat 1 today and a 2.
Dragomir. Jeez. No one rolled above a 10.
I
Wow.
rolled
Yep.
the highest, and I thought I rolled poorly.
Well, technically you tied with Helios, but all right. Helios is up first. He is grappled by the vine blight.
Take a
Well,
note
let's-
out of Kalani's book. Thou shalt not be grappled.
I'm just being grappled.
Thou shalt do the grappling.
I can't.
Oh no,
grapple a vine.
he is actually considered restrained by it.
Oh dear. Well, let's get out of that, shall we?
All right, make a strength check.
There we go. Oh,
Yeah, you
Helios
break out
find
easy.
the one with the stick.
That would be your action to break out, just so you know.
mm-hmm. And then we're gonna fly down this way.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Ooh.
Okay.
Couldn't get any farther. Wait, is it 25? Is it 45? Measure. And it is indeed lovely.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's the turn.
Yep. Vladimir, you will get to, I assume you'll get to the point you are, because that would take your action to dash to get there.
Where are we going?
To the
Where
spot
your
you are on
token
the...
is.
Basically, I'm just going to say it'll take you
Oh.
your first turn to get to the spot your tokens are.
Oh, yeah, okay. Fair enough, yeah.
So yeah, we'll just skip your guys' turns for the first round.
Got it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, in
I-
theory, Dragomir could dash as a bonus action.
Oh yeah,
leaving him
Dragomir
with
could
the-
dash as a bonus action. Dragomir, what do you want to do?
I dash as a bonus action.
Yes. Do you want to do anything with your action?
I can't see our little dragon buddy now, can I?
No, he is like right above
He
you.
is actually literally right here.
Oh,
above it.
okay then.
I know he's over here. Wait,
What?
he's over
He's
here.
like right above
He was-
you, so
Yeah.
yeah, you
like,
can see
quite
him.
literally.
I am going to. Well, I think our cover has already been blown. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to shoot an arrow at it.
Okay.
What?
The bine's restraining him, I assume.
Oh,
Yeah.
he broke out.
Oh,
Yeah, he broke out of the
Yes.
vines. Your cover is
okay.
blown, though, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Except maybe
Um,
all done. Because I got an 18 to stealth for him.
No, they would. That there's something that happens when you guys get to the door that will make it very obvious that you're noticed. That they will notice you when you get to the door.
Oh.
Okay. So rolling. Wait. So are the vines still technically there for me to shoot at? As
No.
it's still. Okay, so it's. So I can't do anything.
Unless you want to like open the door or something,
You are right
Oh.
in front of it.
because you would be able to dash as an action as well, so you can move further than the rest of the party.
Opening the door.
We can all take a
This is
bonus
my
action to see what Helios saw. Did he find the woman with the stick?
No.
Or the person with the stick?
Nope. Not yet.
Is it possible to dodge and open the door? Or no?
Yes, you could. No, you could not, because it would. You don't have any movement left, and it would take your.
Gotcha.
It would take either your action to either dodge or move.
Next turn.
Okay, then for this turn, I'm just going to unsheath my weapon. There we go. And prepare. Dots. I don't know, dude. Try to dodge any oncoming fire that might come our way. There we go.
Okay. So yeah, Marie dashes to her position, I assume. Hold on. Bad guys. Alright, so you guys have reached the door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Nothing attacked me.
As you all reach the door, you do hear shouting coming from inside the winery in a primal language that you don't understand.
None of us are druids.
Yeah. None of you are druids. None of you understand druidic.
Yep.
You hear the rustle of dead vines all around you. Inhuman shapes emerge from the vineyard, their limbs cracking as they trudge forth through the mist and rain.
Hey, Giles, can you help me? The kittens are out of food and water. Their water has to be changed out. Stuff.
Hello.
Who am I hearing in the background?
That might have been me. Background noise. Oh, just like
Something
everything
about
just went silent suddenly, so I wasn't sure if there was a
Okay.
connection issue or
So
what.
I just heard background noise. There are 30 needle blights approaching you from the vineyard.
Is that the right or the left or?
From the north. They are 120 feet away from now. For now. So it will be 4 rounds until they reach you.
Oh, lovely. So we got 4 rounds to destroy the stick.
Yep, 4 rounds to break the stick and get and
Or
make
you
sure
could
that
barricade yourself inside the vineyard, inside of the winery, and they wouldn't be able to break their way in because it's.
They'd have to fight us 1v1 IRL.
Yeah. They wouldn't be able to break in as easily.
No items.
So, Helios.
Okay, let's fly down this way. 5, 10, 15.
W16. This room has a wooden floor with a 10-foot square hole cut into the middle of it. Looming over the hole is a wooden winch. Perched atop it is a man with wild hair, rotted teeth, and a skin painted red with blood. He waves a gnarled staff made from a black branch and babbles at you.
Is this?
I think
we found our
the
kid.
staff.
Yeah. Have Helios immediately notify that the winch room is where our staff man is hiding.
It's worth mentioning you could go if any of you could make the jump. You could go up from the loading dock into the winch room.
I might end up trying that.
It actually wouldn't be very hard because
15.
if you have an 8-foot jump, yeah, you could make that jump easy.
What's the vertical height of the between the second floor and the first floor?
Like 10 foot. So yeah,
So
Vladimir
with
could
30
make
feet
that.
of flying speed, I could drop down to the loading dock, go forwards to the hole, and fly back up. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
If you can take the staff from him, even better.
It flies up and into the building.
All right.
Flying right there.
Okay.
Let's try
Looks like
to.
the dragon found something.
He did call out, found the staff. Let's.
Wait, hold up.
What does the tail attack do again? Give me 1 second. Be knocked prone. Ooh. We're gonna try and smack him with the tail.
Okay. Go for
If
it.
you can knock him prone into the courtyard, that'd be even better.
Is that'll hit. That'll easily hit.
No, the 13 was the strength check. It's a 13.
Oh, it's a strength check.
18 was the strength check.
Oh, it's a contested
It's a 13.
strength check.
No. 18 was the strength check earlier. 13 is the hit roll.
Oh yes, 13 will also hit.
Lovely. Let me check one thing real quick. Needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay, they are they're
DC
terrible.
14.
These guys don't have very good stat blocks. He got a nat 20, so he is not prone.
Oof. He's not prone, but he still takes
And that gets me a card too.
2d6 plus 3.
Wow, watch as the DM
Wow.
collects all the cards.
He still takes 10 bludgeoning. Smack.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, he doesn't like that much. Anything
I
else?
would imagine so. No, thank you.
All right, Vladimir.
All right, I'm gonna head over to where the dragon just flew, and I'm gonna attempt to make that jump.
All right, make an athletics check or acrobatics check, but I assume an athletics check would be better for you. If you had the whip upgraded, I would let you like do like the Belmonts do and smash and use it to pull your way up, but you don't. So
Yeah. Anyways,
athletics check or acrobatics check.
they're hilariously the same. So here we go.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Reflexes like a cat.
Easily make that jump.
Yep. Reflexes like a cat. Do I still have enough to?
You still have your action to make your attack roll, yes.
Okay.
And you are 5th level, so you can make 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
I do have extra attack written there. Okay. It wasn't where I usually read it. Anyways, so I'm gonna make 1 attack to
The druid.
I'm gonna try to make my attack to take that staff out of his hands.
Okay, so
And
like
beat
a
him with
disarming attack?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that'll definitely hit. So the druid will make a strength save. I'll say the DC is...
Wait, definitely hit.
Yeah,
I haven't
you have to
rolled
hit,
yet.
and then the druid makes a strength save to see if he drops the item.
Yeah, he hasn't rolled a hit yet. That's
Oh,
why
he
I
hasn't
told us
rolled a
his,
hit yet. Never mind. I thought that was...
Yeah, that's
That was
what
your
I was like-
athletics
I was
check.
like,
Yeah, roll the
that's,
hit.
that's a hit. What
Roll
did
the-
I hit?
Roll the hit.
What's his AC? 1?
Yeah.
No, it's not very
Between-
good, but it's not 1.
Between 1 and 5, because min roll is a 6.
No, hang on. I completely forgot how combat worked for a minute.
An AC of 1 is like,
I had
you
to
are guaranteed you will
I
hit
had to
this unless you
reboot.
miss abysmally.
Yes, that will hit. So your
Okay.
strength save... I'm going to say your DC for this is strength based. So it's just your strength. It's 8 plus your strength modifier plus your proficiency bonus. So in this case, 16.
Yeah.
You still deal damage.
Oh, right. I'll roll the damage. Which is what I accidentally almost rolled earlier.
I'm really sorry. He rolled a nat 20 again. I'm gonna flush real quick.
She done stuff.
Fat cat likes that hair tie.
She was upset.
Brad, could you put your microphone on like push to talk or something?
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's see how we do that. User settings. Okay.
So yeah, you still deal damage. So go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, okay. I'm debating whether or not I want to smite this dude.
You could. He's not looking good, but he looks like he
You know
could
what?
take
I'm gonna
a
go
hit.
ahead and smite him. If
Alright.
I don't disarm him, if I accidentally end up killing him in the first hit, either way I get the stick.
Yeah. So roll damage. That'll be 2d8 with a first level spell slot, or 3d8 with a second level spell slot.
Wait, vampire killers are D8?
Vampire killer's a d6, but you
Okay.
add either 2d8 if you use a first level spell slot, or 3d8 if you use a second level spell slot.
Wait, so it's 1d6 plus a d8.
Plus 2d8. What level?
Okay.
First of all, what level of Divine Smite are you doing? First or second?
I'm just doing level 1 for now.
Okay, so that'll be 2d8 that you add to it.
Yeah.
In addition
Yeah,
to
sorry,
normal
I think I
damage.
might have rolled it wrong previously.
Okay.
So yeah, so I'm just making sure I know how to do that now.
Yeah. D6
I'm
plus 2d8
definitely going to
plus 5.
forget in the future, so I'm just going to write down notes. So give him a nice hearty 18, apparently.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, I did him in. Okay, well, my whip of... Well, I come up with my divine smite, the tip of my whip glowing with the with the power of my vampire huntingness, I guess, and
The power of Jesus.
yeah, as I
Christ compels you.
whip him and he and it and I go and I apparently take his freaking hand off,
Okay.
and he dies of
Yeah,
blood
he
loss.
drops dead. Roll me a D100. There's a
D100.
there's a mechanic I've been forgetting about where you get special effects on critical hits.
Ah,
Wait, he got a crit?
Yeah. Oh no, he didn't. Never mind. What am I talking about? Never mind.
I
Don't
was
roll a
about-
D100.
yeah, okay.
I
I
don't know
was
what
mid typing it.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Last time I checked,
okay.
the only thing we do in this game is crit fail.
Yeah.
That's true.
So yeah, you still have your
gritty
second
rules.
attack. You still have your
Hey.
object interaction. You still have your bonus action.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Break the staff over
my
your knee.
second attack. I'm gonna use my hand axe to take the staff in half.
All right. Roll the hit.
I mean, obviously, I run up to it if I can.
Well, yeah, you're in range. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. So. Okay.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Nice.
So go ahead and see. Do I want to make you roll damage?
What?
Highs or lows? Joey, highs or lows?
He's thinking really hard.
Ice.
Highs. You manage to cleave through the staff.
Nice.
As it breaks in half, it unleashes a terrible, inhuman scream. All of you hear it. But because Vladimir and Helios were within 5 feet of it, make con saves, please.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. So, how deaf am I?
13 will actually do it. You're not deafened.
Okay.
The DC is 13, so you're fine.
Okay.
However, Helios is deafened. Helios will be deafened for
What
1
happened?
minute. He can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of his turns, ending the effect on a success, like usual. And as you watch, all of the blights shatter.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah. Call out. I got it. Still, I imagine I'm still holding half of it.
Yeah.
Because I like to imagine I just ran over, grabbed it, and cleaved it in two.
Yep, something like that.
Yeah, so. I got it, everyone!
But we are not over yet. There's still
Please
druids to deal with.
Please tell me everything outside is dead.
You would be able to see out the window and see at least some of them.
I didn't. Oh, yeah, there is a window. Okay. Yeah, so I see that they all died. Good.
Yep, they're all dead.
Good.
They're all very dead.
I got it.
Well, that's good.
I got it,
We don't have
everyone.
an army to fight now.
Yup. So, I managed in one turn to immediately solve our biggest problem.
Yep.
This is going to go poorly for me the rest of the session. Let's
I
get this
imagine
over with.
how you got up there was like the flip kick thing that the Belmonts have in Smash.
Yeah. I just kind of pictured that I just kind of got up there, was like, reflexes like a cat, turned, saw the dude staring at me, and then whipped him and got his thing and cleaved it.
Yeah.
You know, just like cut his hand off. His staff came flying out of his hand as you cut it off. You grabbed it
Yeah.
out of the air and then cut it in half.
And I imagine he bellowed in pain as he fell into the cart below and broke
Probably.
his back.
Probably.
So that's probably how it actually worked.
Yeah, you still have a little bit of movement and you still have your bonus action.
I'm not sure there's anything I can use my bonus action for right now. Well, I'm not sure I can use my bonus action for anything. I mean, I used my free action to let everyone know I got it.
Yeah. You would still have about 10 feet of movement. So you could move a little bit, but not much.
Over here. And
Alright.
We'll call that good for now.
Alrighty, Dragomir, you're up.
All right. Well, knowing that that the main problem has been dealt with, I am going to walk inside.
Okay. Just a moment. Let me go to the description for this room. Strips of iron and wood lie in neat piles on the floor of this workshop, the walls of which are lined with tools. 2 work tables stand against the east wall. It is a barrel maker's workshop.
Oh, okay. Wait, this isn't the front door?
No, that is the front door, but that's that's at least a front door. There are probably multiple front doors.
All right, so I've spent like 5 feet of movement?
Yeah, you spent like...
Okay.
No, you spent 10 feet of movement.
Okay, 10, 15, 20. Oh, what's in the next room?
Oh,
more barrels.
More barrels. Rows of new barrels
25.
fill this room. A narrow stone staircase spirals upwards in the southwest corner.
All right. How much movement do I have left?
Like 5
Okay.
feet.
10 feet.
10 feet, okay.
Yeah, 25. 30. Gonna make it to the staircase.
Okay. Well, you could dash. As a bonus
dash
action.
as a bonus action. I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay, I assume you're going up the stairs, so I'll just move you up there.
All right.
It's a hallway.
Anyone down the hallway?
Nope, no one you can see at least.
Bloody hell, they're in the basement.
All right. Take out the bow, lock an arrow, and ready my action.
Okay. To shoot anyone if they come into the hallway, I assume?
Yep.
Okay. Marie.
I come into the hallway, he shoots me. Ah, my knee!
No, he wouldn't be able to see you because there's a wall in the way.
Yeah.
Marie, your turn.
Alright. I'm going to scooch you up into the place.
Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
Did you go through the same door?
I think so. Yeah. Should I go through a different door? I think I should. Yeah, I should.
I mean, you go through any door you want.
I don't know. Okay.
There are many doors, and boy.
50,
Many
40,
doors, yes.
30. Okay, I'll go in here.
Okay. It's a loading dock. Parked at the
Yeah,
loading
okay.
dock is a wagon with
Specific
3
episode,
barrels set in
everyone
braces on the bed. Raised wooden walkway runs along the west, south, and east walls. Through a hole in the ceiling, you see the wooden arm of a loading crane with ropes and hooks dangling from it. And there is also a dead druid lying in the cart with a broken back, because that's where he landed.
And Vladimir's right
Missing a
there.
hand.
Very
Over
proud of
the
his
hole.
achievement.
Missing a hand, his back broken over the wagon.
Yep.
And
Anything
a
else?
dragon just hovering.
Broke back wagon.
Am I able to search the body?
Yes, that would be a thing you could do.
Alrighty, I'm gonna search the body.
Alright. You find... Druids aren't going to have a lot of money, but...
1 copper piece.
Just a second, sorry. I'm trying to improvise something good here, but not... But that works in character.
Good.
Yes.
It's Skyrim rules. You just got some troll fat.
You get 2 gold. So
Hey!
yeah. Druids.
Hey.
The druids aren't gonna have much. So
Oh no, 2 gold is 2 gold.
I know, but they aren't gonna. They're savage wilderness people. They aren't gonna have much on them.
They're not always savage wilderness people.
It's like
These druids are.
These wild druids definitely will, but
that's
All right,
like
hold on,
40
you're
bucks
up.
right there.
All right, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15 up to here. Anything special on the patio?
Veranda. Resting on a flagstone veranda are 3 5-foot diameter wooden tubs. Their insides stained with grape juice. Each tub has a short ladder bolted to the side and a catch basin tucked underneath. At the back of the veranda is a large set of sliding wooden doors, as well as a normal-sized wooden door. Stone pillars and arches support the upper floor above.
We've all separated ourselves.
15. So you can't cross. I assume you can't cross through those tiles, right?
The tiles with the tubs, yeah.
Yeah. So 15, 20, 25, 30. And I slide open the door, but I can't move through the door.
They are not moving. If you want to try to break open, make a athletics check. There is another door right here.
I wish you could see you guys. I am all alone.
You telling me I got a hole to a dragon, I got a hole with a dragon, a Maddie in the floor below me, and a dead guy.
That door is not locked, so you were able to open it without any issue. Beyond, I will reveal it when you move in there.
I'm sure
The rich
most of the
smell of
druids were
fermenting
alerted.
wine fills this large two-story chamber, which is dominated by 4 enormous wooden casks, each one 8 feet wide and 12 feet tall. A wooden staircase in the center of the room climbs to a 10-foot-high wooden balcony that clings to the south wall, which has 4 windows set into it at balcony level. Stacked against the wall underneath the balcony are old empty barrels with the Wizard of Wines burned into their sides. The balcony climbs another 5 feet as it continues along the west and east walls, ending at the doors leading to the winery's upper level. Underneath these side balconies are several doors, some of which hang open. Beneath the sloping roof stretch thick rafters, upon which scores of ravens have quietly gathered. They watch you with great interest. The balcony creaks, drawing your eye to a wild-looking figure hunched over the westernmost cask, pouring a flask of thick syrup into it. She wears a gown made of animal skins and a headdress with goat horns, and her hair is long and unkempt. Suddenly you see something oh, no, you don't see that, because the twig lights are dead. It is this druid up here. There's a druid up on
I'm not gonna lie, I can't believe
there's a druid up here. You can see said druid.
I swear, did I pick the side of the house where nobody is?
Up right over here. Definitely within range of your warbow.
I just think it's funny that now that we're listening to the encounter all calm-like, I'm pretty sure I just figured out how we were actually supposed to go through this building. But we ended up going through a completely different way and immediately killing the biggest problem. So now it's like trying to go through the Yiga clan hideout after we killed Koga.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is just an extermination.
Yeah,
so,
at this point, it's pest control.
So, yeah. Would you like to shoot the druid that you can see through the doorway? Like you would still be back through the doorway, but you can see the druid up on the balcony. Would you like to shoot her? Hold on.
Yes, I forgot I had push to talk on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right.
Okay. Yep, the druid has been harmed. Anything else?
I don't think so. Actually, let's see here. Less for a minute. I'll go ahead and activate Platinum Protector.
All right, bad guys. So first of all, this druid moves out into the hallway. Make your attack roll, Dragomir.
Oh, okay then. This is shoot. What? There we go. Right screen. Is this considered like a surprise attack or no?
Nope, just a normal attack.
Okay, so rolling 1d20 plus 8.
No.
Okay. All right. You know what I'm gonna say.
Lucky.
Lucky. 25.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Okay, so rolling 2d6 plus 5. Well, yeah, I guess sneak attack isn't added now, is it?
Mm-hmm. It is not added.
All right. So 13 points of slashing damage, and their movement is going to be reduced by 10.
Okay. Why is that?
Oh, that's because of my feet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot you was slasher.
Yeah, I was going to pick a different one.
So you're shooting like broadhead arrows at her?
Yeah.
Okay. As for the druid's turn, she is going to cast Entangle on. Actually, no, she's going to cast Produce Flame. So, she's going to make an attack roll against you. I assume an 8 doesn't hit?
An 8 does not hit.
Alright. Helios. Oh, wait, no, not Helios. The other druid on top is going to attack. Hold on. That's a nat 20.
Freaking. The monsters are the real players.
I'm gonna discard one of these cards.
So where exactly are these? Are these on the second floor?
Yeah, the druid is on the second floor.
Oh, okay.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I discarded a card so that I could draw a new one. Okay. So, yeah, that hits. So that is, I believe, 2d8 fire damage. Yes.
I'll use my reaction for the Platinum Protector.
Yep, go ahead and roll that. Alright, you take a total of 4 damage. However, because it was a critical hit, you do still take an injury. And because you used your reaction for Platinum Protector, you can't reduce the roll I get here.
Oof.
So whatever I roll is what you get. Could be something real bad. Could be something real bad. It was something real bad. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad.
How bad is this?
Step back and let me show
Before
you
I
what's
say
not.
anything, Maddie, just so you know, as part of a long rest, but not as a camp action, you can change your invocations if you want to. So if you want to change,
I have a bad feeling about this.
If you want to change to that invocation to get the that ability that lets you end injuries, that would probably be pretty helpful.
Hey.
It seems like whatever you were standing in was pretty flammable because it flares up bad.
Oof.
You have 4th degree burns.
Oh.
You have disadvantage on all physical ability checks, and saving throws. If you fail a saving throw against an effect that causes fire damage, you gain the stunned condition.
Oh dear. Hey guys, I'm effectively out of this fight, okay? I'm kaput.
You can still attack. You don't have disadvantage on attacks. But you have disadvantage on strength, dexterity, and constitution ability checks and saving throws.
I figured strength and dex weapons counted as ability checks.
Oh no, you have disadvantage on all ability checks and strength, dexterity, and constitution saving throws.
Oh.
Would
you like a card in these trying times?
And yeah, if you fail a save against fire damage, you're stunned as well.
Oof.
So yeah, that's not good.
That was rough.
That's fun.
So
you know what? Since you used Platinum Protector,
magic, or is that heal over time?
Since you used Platinum Protector and it was such a minor spell that caused it, I'm gonna go ahead and roll again and take the higher one.
All right.
Because that'd be really harsh from just a freaking.
Considering my
taking 4 damage.
Energy.
Effectively having campfire causing 4th degree burns.
Yeah. Instead, you get 1st degree burns. You have
That makes
Okay.
Yeah, you have
Okay.
superficial
Much
but painful burns. Whenever you take fire damage, you take an additional 1 point of damage. Magical healing cures the burns. Alternatively, they will heal on their own in 2 weeks. And if you already have first degree burns and you suffer first degree burns again, you get second degree burns.
Okay, that's nowhere near as bad.
Yeah. Second degree burns fourth degree burns is like the worst possible option for that.
Well, I mean, in the real world, if you get a 4th-degree burn, that means the flesh is burned all the way down to the bone.
Yeah.
That's
And if you
that's
get
real bad.
and also if you already have fourth degree burns and you suffer fourth degree burns again, you have to succeed a DC 15 con save. And just to remind you, you have disadvantage on that, or you just die.
Oh dear.
Straight up die.
Helios. It is Helios' turn.
Okay, let's see here. Nope, zoom in. Let's fly over here.
It felt really mean to do fourth degree burns from 4 points of fire damage.
And it was from an arrow too.
Well, for a produce flame, which is like they lob a
okay.
fireball at you.
Oh, okay. This door, is it locked?
It is unlocked.
I open the door.
Hallway.
Hallway. Lovely. So what do we have? We have 5, 10, 15. Still flying. 20, 25, 30. Open the next door.
Dining room.
Let's see. There was nothing in the pets room. 35, 40, 45, and I open that door.
Okay.
And I'm out of movement.
You see Dragomir in the hallway.
Hello. There's as you can see him in the middle of something.
I'll take the dash action.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow the dragon.
5.
Oh yeah, Helios can't
15,
hear me.
20, 25.
Yeah, you would be able to get in
30.
range of them. You just wouldn't be able to attack.
Yeah. I'll go right there.
But now, Dragomir, you will get sneak attack.
Actually, I'll move to right there.
Okay.
So he can move up and get flanking.
Vladimir. That wouldn't be flanking.
Eventually flanking.
Well, I think it's about time I left this room out of the door the dragon left through.
There is also this door down here, which, you know.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll see where this goes.
Okay. You see the
I
druid
see with
that attacked Old On.
Am I to assume correctly that these are all the crows? Are the crows evil?
They are swarms of ravens. They are not against you. They're just there.
They're there. They play the role as like the two old men. No, not.
Statler and Waldorf.
Yes.
No, they would do something if there were still twig blights, but there are no twig blights left, so.
Out of curiosity, just out of game, what would they have done?
They would have attacked the twig blights.
Oh, they're our friends.
Okay.
So yeah, that would be 15 feet of movement. You still have 15 feet more.
Yeah. So I'm. That Maddie?
What is what, Maddie? No, that's an enemy druid. That's the one that attacked Aldon.
Oh.
No,
That's
Maddie's
the one
downstairs.
Oh, okay. That's the one that gave.
That gave Aldon first degree burns. Yes.
Yeah. That's the one that gave. That almost gave our dragon boy. I think this person deserves something bit special. Would I be able to hit him from here?
You could throw a hand axe, but you wouldn't be able to hit them with a whip.
With a javelin.
Yes, with a javelin.
All right, I'm gonna javelin him.
All right, make that attack roll. Yeah, that'll hit. So that'll be D6 plus your strength mod. You can't smite on a thrown javelin.
Yeah, no, I figured. I only smite with my whip, anyways.
That would be kind of broken
because it's just it's easier to remember that.
Well, you can smite on a javelin if you use it in melee combat, but you can't smite.
That's
Yeah,
true,
yeah,
if you
yeah.
use it like
I
a
figured as
spear,
long as
not
I'm
a
holding it, I figure as
throwing
long as
stick.
I'm holding it, I can smite with it. But I just assume that it's more in character, and also
There
it's
is
easier
a
to remember.
spell that lets
only
you kind of smite with a javelin called Divine Arm, and
Yeah.
it's awesome. Basically, you
Divine what?
throw the javelin, and then it explodes in a burst of radiant
Ooh,
energy.
max damage.
Nice.
Or holy weapon. Holy weapon is great. You can turn any weapon into a radiant weapon, and then when you let go of it, you turn it into a holy hand grenade.
All right, so yeah, you still have your second attack. You could throw another javelin.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw another javelin.
Just barely won't hit.
I got him good though.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. You got her
I
good.
mean-
She ain't looking too good. Dragomir.
Good.
Well,
Take that. Oh,
how
by the
bad
way,
does the druid look?
Just for
Not
context,
good.
I'm still holding that stick.
Okay.
Well, let's step back and let me show you how it's done. So I'm going to bonus action. Aim.
All right. Bonus action to
I'm
careful
planning-
aim. You have advantage.
All right, so rolling 1d20 plus say, 8. So it's 14 and a nat 20.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of damage. I'm not even going to make you roll. How do you want to do this?
All right, so
Do you do the full friggin', or do you go full Princess Mononoke on her?
I mean, what I was thinking of is I aim for the neck,
Okay.
and I'm trying to make it stagger so that the druid falls off the ledge that's
Okay.
behind.
Falls out the
Them.
window, yeah.
Nice.
All right. Druid falls out the window and is very dead. And also roll me a d100, because there are some that are just you do extra damage. There are some that actually will benefit you.
100. 81.
81. Your strike surprises your opponent. If your target were alive, they would be surprised until the end of their next turn.
Oh,
Let's just say that did something useful, like my javelin came out of them so that I can pick it up while moving through here.
all right. And that hallway over there is cleared, right? Does
I mean, either
Helios
way, I'm
get
going to pick
attest
it
to?
up, but
Which
Yeah.
one? This one?
Yeah.
As far as you know, there are no other druids on this floor. So,
Oh, okay. Then
other
I'm
than the
going
one in this,
to-
the one in the room with Vladimir, there aren't.
Well, I don't know where exactly they are at the moment, so I'm going to go 5 feet, and I'm going to go inside this room.
Okay, dining room.
Oh,
Nothing particularly of value.
all right. 5, 10, 15. This room.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a hallway.
20, 25.
Oh wait, you can't move because you aimed.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Because
All
aiming
right.
reduces your speed to 0.
Okay. Yeah.
You were
There I am.
back here. You were still in the
okay,
stairwell.
so your next turn is going to be you checking every room.
Yes.
Assuming there's anyone still alive by then.
Okay, so what floor is Dragomir on?
Dragomir's on the second
Second
floor.
floor.
Okay.
Yeah, all of us but Hold and Marie are on the second floor.
All right, Marie.
All right. I am going to go forward. 30. Okay. Yeah. That's all I can really do.
All right.
Yeah.
All done.
I climb these stairs. 5, 10,
Yep, I'm just gonna move you up to the
15,
to the spot up here.
yeah,
Go right down there.
20, 25. Right kick to the face.
All right.
20 plus 7. Enter.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that'll hit. How do you want to do
That's
this?
hard.
You literally
What?
couldn't
Isn't that the
not
one that's
kill
dead?
her. No, that one's not
that's-
dead.
Oh, sorry, never mind. I was completely
Swing it like
confused who they were
a wood
attacking.
cutting axe right into the skull, leave a nice big hole.
All right, that druid is very dead.
Yeah, you just saw me standing there, with that hilarious display of throwing one javelin, the other one horribly missed, and then I'm just like, I just gave that look like, what?
All right. As far as you know, there are no druids left.
As far as we know, he says probably should search the house.
Helios.
Well, there was nothing in there from when I looked in through the windows. I'm gonna see here. Let's fly 5, 10, 15 down the stairs.
Okay. Yep. You would wind up. I'll move your mini into the right spot. You'd wind up right there.
Okay.
There is another staircase going down further.
Okay, it keeps going. It goes down further.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Okay. So
45 flight speed, if that makes a difference.
You'll be able to get down here.
Oh, lovely.
Okay.
What do we see?
A cellar.
Oh, lovely. Does there appear to be anyone in it?
Not as far as you can see.
Okay. Let's see. How much movement did I spend? 15. How much movement did it go down? 2 flights of stairs.
About 10 feet of speed. Stairs, and you were able to kind of bank around.
So I have 20 feet movement left. Okay. Yep. If I'm flying. Let's fly 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep. You'd be able to see the token on the map if there was anything there.
Okay. Still exploring.
Okay. Vladimir. You could dash, actually.
Oh, yes. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's see here. 5, 10, 15.
Sorry.
20, 25.
There's another druid down here.
Oh, lovely.
You can see the token, right?
Yes.
Okay.
30, 35 shouts and I'll do it in common. Another druid in the basement.
Okay. Dragomir. Yeah, no, I mean Vladimir.
Dragomir, Vladimir.
Yeah, you hear.
Honestly, it's for the best that the other ones didn't go with something similar.
Yeah, you hear.
Dragomir and
you hear Helios shout from the basement that there is another druid in the basement.
Okay, so wait. Okay, so far, what's the head count?
So far, there was one in the center room. There was one with the staff, one in this side room, and one in the basement.
Yeah, so
four is the head count so far.
Yeah, we were given 7 as the currently known head count. And
I should mention, if any of you were looking out the windows when all the needle blights shattered, you would have seen people running away from the place.
Oh.
There were other druids in the vineyards that would have attacked eventually, but you finished off the blights so fast that they just fled.
That they were just
Lovely.
that they were just
like, nope.
like, the gods are angry.
Yeah, there were 3 other druids that would have attacked with other blights. It would have wound up being like 60 blights in total. So I mean, if you have Fireball, that's not that big of a deal. But...
So we only have like 1 left?
Yeah, you only have 1 druid left, who is in the basement.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to make my way towards the basement, just kind of half-heartedly clacking the stick against the railings.
Okay.
While 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Is that an intimidation check?
No.
Oh, okay.
So 9.
I'll use
10. I've no... Wait, that actually does take me all the way to the basement?
No, that takes you to the ground floor.
Okay, yeah. I don't know where the stairs to the basement are.
There's one in each of the back corners of the place, and there's one just south of you. In a room just south of you. If you just went around the staircase, there would be a door into a room.
Yeah, I'll just go around the staircase.
Okay. So yeah, there's a staircase
Go.
right there.
Yep. I'll head down.
I'm just gonna say if you use your entire turn moving, that you would be able to get down there.
Okay, yep, I'll just use my whole turn. Moving, again, the whole time I'm just sort of half-heartedly clicking that stick against the wall.
You are in the basement now.
Very
Technically,
well.
you can't see the druid because she's on the other side of the wine rack, but...
But I can kind of see through there.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Dragomir!
Okay, then. Shoot. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Obviously, I'm going to be spending my entire action because I still can't see anything.
Yeah. So I'll just move you down to the basement.
Okay.
Can I just say how unintentionally terrifying this is for that last druid?
Yeah.
She just
We're all ganging up on her.
dragon discovered her hiding place not long after a horrible screech and all her blights died, and then
There were a
and then she
handful of
just hears
neoblights down here.
yeah, but then she just hears but then she just starts hearing the stairs creaking and
Oh,
as I sort of half-heartedly hit the stick against stuff.
oh yeah, I'm gonna switch weapons. That's
I
the
was
other
just
thing.
doing that to be a jerk. I didn't think that would
It would
actually.
burn, it would burn your entire turn to get down to the basement.
We're going to switch from bow to crowbar.
Okay. Marie.
Crowbar. What about the shovel?
Technically, Marie,
Okay.
you're standing at the edge of a ramp, but you could still use it to get down to the basement.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into the basement.
All right, and it definitely would not cost your entire turn to move down there. So it would take maybe like 10 feet to get down to where you are right now.
Okay.
So you could move back behind the rack.
Oh gosh, do we have all the exits covered?
Yes, you actually do.
Ooh.
Okay.
There.
Boxed her in.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm just
This
standing
thing
there with the
just
stick.
get mauled.
Dragomir, I look at Maddie. I want to say Mary.
Marie.
That was close.
I just roll my eyes.
Yeah.
Let us try
Anything
to
else, Maddie?
incapacitate this one.
I'll take out my crossbow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
Alright.
Let us try not to kill this one. We still need answers.
All done. I will just move you down to the basement.
Okay. Yep.
It
Down
would
to
take
the
your
basement.
entire turn to get down there. I'll just move you down.
If there's one more entrance, have him block it.
There isn't another entrance. I'll just have him come down the same way you did.
Okay.
All right, the druid.
Hold on.
The
You're looking a
druid
little
casts Thunderwave. Vladimir, Aldan, and Helios need to make con saves.
I'm glad I'm not over there.
Wait.
And Helios
Constitution
fails.
saving throw, you say?
Yes, and Helios fails. I'm
God.
playing a card so that Helios fails.
And that she's the druid and I'm out here.
20 plus 8. Entered. Ha ha!
So Helios is blasted back into the wall.
Oof.
What about me? I rolled a 9.
You also failed. So Vladimir and Helios both take 9 points of thunder damage. Aldan, you take 4 points of thunder damage.
I'm gonna raise my reaction flash R. D6 plus
I lost
3. Who do I want to use that on? I'll use that on Aldan.
Okay. Yeah, you take no damage.
How much was
And
the damage for Helios?
also,
Was I thrown back?
there was nowhere to throw you back into. Also, 29 of the wine bottles shatter.
Oof.
They were empty, but they shatter.
Oh, I was about to say.
Wait,
it's like,
but
shoot.
wasn't there a door though?
Well, there's a door, but you closed it, so.
Oh.
So I
I'm
assume
just
you
saying,
closed it.
but then unless Aldan didn't close it.
Yeah. Helios, your turn.
Well,
You know, let's flip a coin whether or not he closed the door, because honestly, I think it's just funny, the idea of I walk out the door.
You get thrown through. Actually, yeah, you get thrown through the door and you break the door off its hinges.
I just love the idea. I come out all terrifying like, and then he just freaking. And then I'm just immediately blown back through the door.
Like a Hulk thunderclap, just boom!
Yeah, and even better, it happens immediately after Aldan walks through the door and immediately out of the way of the door.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Wait,
I
can
don't
you
like
guys see
this
the
guy.
druid from over
He
there?
really doesn't like this guy. So he's got to run up and
Well, you would
try
be able
and
to
take
see
a
the druid
snack.
now. Because there wouldn't be wine bottles in the way.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
He's going to try
Oh, and I can't see the
light out of
druid.
this one. Day 20.
The dynamic
plus
lighting doesn't
the-
let me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, that'll hit.
Ooh, 2d6 plus 3 plus 1d6, etc. Boom.
Yeah. Not happy. Not dead, but not happy.
It's still alive?
She's not going to survive until the end of this round.
No, she is not. Especially now.
No,
Vladimir.
all of us right here.
She's got a pissed off Belmont. Because I assume it's my turn now.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Angry Dragon 4.
Okay, so I come back out. I come out. Don't you know who I am? Oh, you're a nasty looking one, aren't you?
She shouts something at you in Druidic.
And I'm armed with... What?
She shouts something
And
at
I'm
you in
on-
Druidic.
Yeah. Well, I'm... Oh, foul mouth you've got. Well, I'm armed with... a stick. And I gesture at it all menacingly.
Okay.
And then I use my first action to throw what's left of the stick at her.
Alright, that will be an improvised ranged weapon attack. And it will deal a d4 plus your strength modifier if you hit. So just your strength modifier to the attack roll.
Just strength mod for this.
To the attack
For
roll,
the
yes.
throw.
Because it's not designed to be
And
thrown.
proficiency.
Yeah, that'll hit. So now a d4 plus your strength modifier for the damage.
If I kill her with
Resist.
that,
Bonk.
if I kill her with that, I'm gonna laugh. Plus strength?
Yep.
Alright.
Yes.
Oh. Oof.
The absolute
She's still
minimum.
alive?
She's alive.
Well,
Oof.
okay, let's pull out the, in all seriousness now, I was like, I was hoping that dude more. And then I just whip.
Okay. Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Yeah, so I shoot stipple. Okay, so what happens is the stick gets thrown at her, the splinters get sort of embedded in a weird way, and then I just whip it and it gets caught worse.
Okay.
Takes him down.
Whip it good.
Yep, because I apparently decided at some point that I wanted the last person to die because with the stick. I don't know why I decided to do that, but that's what I decided to do.
Alright, all the druids are dead.
Lovely.
Oh, good.
Yay.
The battle music ended. That means we can walk around freely.
All right.
Alright, so what do you guys like to do now?
I'm going to go ahead and walk over. Is there any possible way to resuscitate the druid into some sort of
No, the druid is
half-living
dead.
state?
The druid is dead.
Gosh dang it! We were supposed to hand her over to... Shoot, give me a second. We were supposed to hand her over to Davian to show that we did the job. You knows the owner.
You hear
Bring the body, then.
Davian's voice. I'm aware you did the job. I'm not a fool. He comes down the stairs behind you.
No, not as in.
See, he's fine. We could have either just told him by walking out of his place completely unscathed, or by bringing one of the bodies if he doubted us.
Well,
Which
I mean, no, that's
don't, to be clear.
I mean, I was just trying to get some answers, and I feel like it would have been better if we just kind of had the last victim and we asked the
Did you
question,
hear her
what do you
earlier?
want
She
us
was
to
just-
do with them?
Didn't you hear her? She was just shouting in Druidic the whole time.
Well,
You
it's
got-
not
you got
hard
the
to
point
get
there.
answers from these druids. They pretty much attack whatever they feel like. They come from Yester Hill. It's south of here a little ways. It's area Y on your map.
Ah, okay.
He's like, south of here. And then he turns to me. You're the one with the map. Come here.
I'll mark it on your map.
Yeah. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Mark it on your map for you.
War flashbacks.
So, I suppose I owe you a shipment of wine to my son, then?
Yes,
Something
you will
like that.
find that we will be taking our payment out of the wine, you could say.
Very well. I'll set my sons to the
definitely-
task immediately.
Yeah.
When you return to town, for whatever reason he sent you, the wagon should be back there as well.
Yeah.
You may want to go along with it to make sure no one attacks it.
I'm down. I'm down for that. Let me just go pick up my javelins, and I start upstairs.
Okay.
go grab my javelins.
One arrow.
Yeah.
I'm going to find the person I skewered and knocked to the floor,
Okay.
get my arrow, and see if they have anything on them.
No, not. These are savage druids. They don't have anything.
Yeah. So
They have
by the way,
hands, don't they?
Well, yes,
After
but why would you want their hands?
Because
You have one
It's
severed hand in
intimidation.
the. Like, you can have. If you want a severed hand, is just one over here. Or, I look in the loading dock. Okay, it might be in the upstairs room, but it's.
We'll be able to leave by midday.
Yeah.
It's about
I
late
go
morning.
over-
It's late morning right now, probably about
Yeah.
10
would
o'clock
we be
in the
able to
morning.
take a short?
Yes, you would be able to take a short rest.
Okay.
By the way,
That's
for
what
part of
I'll
that-
do. I'm going to rip out a tooth.
Okay?
At some point, I wander back over to where I dropped the first guy, and then I'm just kind of take one of my javelins and just sort of maneuver him off the wagon.
Okay. So yeah, camp actions for your little short rest
Either
here.
way. Let's see. What action? Let's see here. Camp actions. Rest and recuperate's the one where you just roll hit dice and sit around, right?
Rest and recuperate, you make a medicine check, and if you get good medicine check results, you get max hit dice. What's your hit points maximum
Oh, lovely.
out of hit point? How many hit points do you have at your maximum?
52 for Helios and 61 for Aldon.
And how many hit points does Aldon currently have?
Let's see here. 57.
Okay. So yeah, just be a straight medicine check for both of you. If you wanted to rest and recuperate.
All right. A medicine check, you say? I am proficient with that because that is important in this campaign.
Actually, no. Camp actions aren't meant for short rests. What am I talking about?
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you guys,
Just
you
hit dice.
get a short rest. You can roll hit dice.
I'm not going to bother rolling a hit die for Aldon.
Alright.
It's. I mean,
I-
None of you really
down
took
four.
any significant amounts of damage. So.
Helios did,
Oh, Helios did.
but he's the only one who did. Yeah,
Oh yeah, because of
he's the only one
the
who did though.
vine blight.
Crit. Yeah,
Hilariously, I took exactly the same number of damage. I healed from my hit dice roll earlier.
I'm not going to bother rolling for Aldon because his con modifier is higher than the damage he took.
Okay.
Helios, let's roll and see if we get a 9 or a 10. Otherwise, it's an 8. D10 plus.
Well, Druid hideout.
Nope. That's
Bloody
heal 12. Because durable is a glorious feat. Use one. And then, let's see here. And
All
then use the second one. And I won't bother rolling that because durable.
All right.
Heal.
So yeah,
what's that?
by about midday, the cart's ready to go. Davian waves you off. Tells you should be in Valaki by nightfall.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Travel actions. You don't need to navigate, but otherwise travel actions.
Wait,
Can I put my
I don't need to
boxes?
navigate. What am I gonna do?
Can I put my boxes of bear meat
Watch.
on the cart?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I have more storage space now.
Do we have any remaining fresh meat?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, I cooked all of my stuff into
jerky.
Into jerky,
Yeah.
so it lasts longer.
And you
I'm
probably
just
used the
thinking
entire
sells more.
dire wolf because you made
Yeah.
a meal for the
I'm
whole
just
party.
thinking first so that we don't burn into rations today for a cooked meal at camp.
Yeah.
Is Dragomir going to go hunting or should I go hunting?
I'm gonna go hunting.
Okay, I'll go.
so-
I'll go foraging then.
All right. So
I guess I'll keep watch with the wagon,
perception
presumably
check.
sitting shotgun.
So yeah, perception check from anyone who is keeping watch.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
28.
Oh my gosh.
All
you
stealing
can
eye there.
you can take a higher total because you're only keeping watch. Oh wait, never mind. You take 8 as your result.
Yeah.
She's too distracted by Jerry, who
Um,
has the one.
Yes.
camera pans to the
reappeared
side.
again.
We all remember that Jerry's sitting there slowly.
Jerry was there
You
the whole
just hear
time.
Marie like doing the baby voice. It's just
so,
Jerry.
Jerry
so Doc,
barks.
what are you foraging for? Fruit and berries, mushrooms, and edible plants, or nuts and roots?
Let's go with. Let's see. What season is it? Or
It is summer or spring, somewhere in there.
It
okay.
is depressing.
Actually, no. I'm
That's
going to
season.
always treat it as autumn here.
There's autumn here. Okay. Let's go for mushrooms or edible plant.
All right, make a survival check, and I will also have.
So far, D20 plus 6. Enter. 11.
Yeah, you find you find a party meal's worth of those.
Okay.
And as for Dragomir, you find tracks of foxes.
I guess
One
I'll
of
go
them.
foxing then.
You find
all
one
right.
fox track.
I find the one fox track. I
Make
will
a
go.
survival check.
Boop.
You are
8.
not able to track it.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe next time. We have a long ways to go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It says to check for encounters less when you're with the wagon.
All right.
No encounters for anyone.
Lovely.
1, 2,
Well,
3,
whilst
4,
whilst
5,
sitting on the cart,
7,
keeping watch,
8.
occasionally I turn to the remains of the druid's stick and I'm turning it into a stake.
All right, encounter for Dragomir.
Yes. That is I.
Encounter number 7 out of the table. That's what I rolled. Let's see what that is. I just don't want to give you guys like a million boring combat encounters, so
So
Okay.
good.
that's why I re-roll these a lot.
Yeah.
You caught Strahd pilfering the bushes.
I knew you'd be here.
You know what?
What? Damn it!
It's like during the war.
You do actually come across Strahd.
Oh my gosh. Of course.
Hello,
I'm
Dragomir.
sorry, Spencer.
Hello, Dragomir.
Strahd. A pleasure meeting you out in the middle of the woods.
The same.
Oh. How goes the castle? Anything interesting?
Not particularly. I have a proposition for you, however.
And what's that? Might that be?
Your Belmont companion.
Yes, the obnoxious drunk one.
I get the
Wait, was he actually
I
drunk?
can grant you far greater power with your vampiric abilities. If you bring me his head.
Ooh. Yeah, here it goes again with the head.
Uninteresting
Honestly, it's gonna make me laugh
proposition.
if at some point he tells each and every one of us to get.
I'll give you
somebody else's
power if
head.
you give me his head.
He's like, I will allow. He's like, Vladimir Belmont, I will allow you to leave this place if you bring me the head of Aldan.
Out of character, he's trying to sow discord in the party.
yeah, no.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
No,
He's
I
trying
know.
to get the party to
I
fight each
figured.
other.
I figured. I just think it's funny the idea of but it doesn't make it any less funny the idea of him coming to each of us. He's like Vladimir, if you bring me the head of damn it, what was her name?
Marie.
Yeah,
She's right
you
there.
bring me the head of Marie, I will grant you leave of this place. And then he goes to Marie, if you bring me the head of Aldan, I can give you all the rare exotic pets you want.
So yeah, what are you gonna respond to that with, Dragomir?
Aye. That is a pleasant offer. I'll have to think about it.
Okay.
Very well. Do not keep me waiting. And
Well.
Strahd disappears.
Oh, okay then.
Well, then.
All right.
Better be careful, Belmont.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We'll either learn or we won't.
Mm-hmm.
Another encounter for Dragomir, actually.
Oh, lovely.
Is it Strahd again?
It is not Strahd again.
again.
It is not Strahd again.
No, it would have been funny if it was just Strahd again. Strahd just walks right up to Dragomir, like fixes his collar. I'm sorry, it was bothering me. Then he just leaves. Just bothering me.
Make a what's your passive perception?
Well, let me check. I don't even think I wrote that down. Okay. Wait. All right. So
Perception modifier.
It's
Oh dear goodness, never mind.
14. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the thing rolled a nat 1 on its
Stealth.
on its stealth check. Yeah. Through the mist, you see a black bird circling overhead. When it feels your eyes upon it, the raven flies away, but it's back before long, keeping its distance.
Oh, okay then. It's I call out for it to come closer.
Make a persuasion check.
All right. Rolling d20 plus 8. 26.
All right, yeah. It flies down and transforms into a person, a rather wiry young man. You're friends of the keepers, aren't you? I saw you traveling with Martikov's wagon.
Yes, we dealt with a issue of sorts.
The keepers are grateful for your help. And he leaves.
Oh, okay.
And then he too comes back and fixes Dragomir's collar. I'm sorry, it was bothering me.
All right, one last check for encounters just outside of Locky. Actually, it's just one check because the party would have joined back up by that time. All right, you roll into Valaki. The wagon goes to the inn. While you're rolling, once the party joins back up outside of Valaki, anything you want to talk about?
On anything interesting this time?
Oh,
Just the
yeah,
mushrooms
I saw one of the red ravens earlier. Oh yeah, and how much did you drink from the cart?
I look at the guy who's driving the cart, who's just like, he's been surprisingly sober.
Yeah.
And I'm just from the back. I made sure.
Thank you, Marie. You are definitely a help to this community.
Well, I just don't want him drinking my share.
Oh.
Anything
A
else?
drink to that.
Anything else?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Not gonna mention your encounter with Strahd. Okay.
No, he is not. No, he
I was
is
just checking
not.
to see if you were.
He's a shady character.
Well, yeah. I'm not saying it's not in character. I was just checking to see if it was.
Yeah, no. If anything, I think it's funny.
Be like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I think all they have to
funny.
do is bring you his head.
I think
bring you
I think
his own
it's funny. It's almost like it's funny. It's almost like it's almost like I don't constantly expect to have to put him down like Old Yeller one of these days.
Yeah, you guys make your way back to to the inn, and Erwin comes out and he applauds you for the work. Thank you for checking on my family and getting the shipment of wine. I do have a promise to keep now. Follow me.
I just nod.
I jump off the cart and
Alright.
head
He
off.
leads you up through a secret door in the inn into a small attic. This 10-foot wide, 35-foot long attic has a ceiling that slants down towards the west, dropping from a height of 8 feet to a height of 5 feet. 4 straw nests cover the floor, and a locked iron strongbox sits against the north wall. A small square opening in the south wall leads outside. 2 trapdoors with iron hinges are set into the floor. I acquired this a while back, and after I met you, I knew you weren't friends of Strahd, so I figured you'd probably be looking for this, which is why I made sure to make you my offer. He unlocks the strongbox and pulls out a book.
I guess I
Take a closer look at the book.
It is leather bound, and it has it is bound in a thick leather cover with steel hinges and fastenings. The pages are of parchment, and they are very brittle. I think I've heard people calling it the Tome of Strahd. It's a story about the devil himself.
That'd be a history check for me, right?
Yeah.
Would I get advantage
Um.
given the Belmont family hold?
Sure.
would I get
Sure.
advantage?
Yes, you would also be able to make a history check at advantage, Dragomir.
Okay,
All
so
right.
17.
would do it. Yeah, 17 would do it. I'll wait for Dragomir to roll his check as well.
All right, rolling 1d20 plus.
Bloody hell.
All right, you
22.
both know that it is a memoir. It's basically an autobiography of how Strahd came to be a vampire.
Bloody hell.
Oh,
It's the genuine article.
seems correct. No, looks a bit older than I remember.
Well, it's yours. That was our deal.
I'll take it for safekeeping as the vampire hunter of the group.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you the snippet from the Tome of Strahd that matters to the thing. So there you go. You can see that now.
I am the
Also,
ancient.
someone came by to deliver a letter while you were gone. To all of you.
Ooh, mail.
He hands it to you.
All right. I guess while Vladimir's looking through the book, I guess I'll take out a knife and I'll cut open the letter.
All right. You notice that it definitely is sealed with Strahd's seal. And it says, "My friends, know that it is I who have brought you to this land, my home, and know that I alone can release you from it. I bid you dine at my castle, so that we can meet in civilized surroundings. Your passage here will be a safe one. I await your arrival. Your host, Strahd von Zarevich." And there's also a handout for this, but I figured I'd read that one because it's not super long like the From the Tome of Strahd one is.
Oh, the other one was longer?
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah.
Read that
From
later.
the Tome of Strahd, it's like I can narrate in a vampire voice if you want me to.
No, well,
Yeah.
you guys can read it later, but it's basically just telling you the story of how Strahd came to be a vampire.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello.
What?
There it is. Oh, nothing. I just saw the bigger one.
Anyways,
Yeah.
in addition to my offer, you may stay here tonight for free.
Lovely. Thank you for that.
Happy.
Where do you intend to head
Okay.
next?
Check in on some associates of mine, Order of the Silver Dragon.
Wonder if the
There was also, just so you guys know, other side quests you acquired. There was also the Mad Mage of Mount Baratok up north.
Oh, yeah.
And there was also, of course, the Amber Temple.
Mm-hmm.
And Yester Hill.
Oh,
Yesterday.
but we still had.
Because we
but
gotta
also still had the
exterminate
whole.
the rest.
We're
We
still on
also
the time
still
crunch
had the
of
big coup.
Yeah, we're on the time crunch for the coup and wanted the help from
that too.
the order.
That
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
and
right.
also, Strahd just invited you to his castle as well. So
Yeah. And
All right.
My
point
lair.
out,
Do we split up?
No. And more importantly, we did not go to Strahd's castle this early.
Well,
It's most
okay.
definitely a trap.
Well,
it's like out of the Hobbit, where it's just like, what if it's a trap? Go on. It's most definitely a trap.
yeah.
Oh, let's see in the Star Wars. I said it's a trap. Next idea. Spring the trap. No, let's not do that.
All right.
I mean,
You don't
okay.
die.
Oh, wait. Out of character, I think we gotta go to Strahd's castle first because 1, he owns this place. 2, he invited us. 3, if he wanted to, he could bring us there by force. And that could result in a whole bunch of other things that might involve a lot of people killed if we don't go willingly.
Yeah.
How many days left do we have before the coup in Vallaki?
Probably 3 days.
Okay, so we should deal with the knights so we can get the help with the coup in Vallaki so we can stop the coup.
Yeah. At the very least, we should didn't we also gain access, or wasn't this also going to help us with getting the Ravens to help figure this out?
Yes.
That was going to help you with that.
Yeah. So we're gonna need to find a way to get the Ravens to get in on this, because if we can
talk to the bartender.
Yeah.
He's very
okay.
clearly a member of the Keepers of the Feather.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk to him about it.
All right.
Obviously, much more private hush hush, because
All right. What do you say?
All right. So, Keepers of the Feather, huh?
That's what we call ourselves. I've never been a fan of the flashiness.
What do you people think of the rule falling under someone who I could tell you is a servant of Strahd?
It would likely be catastrophic for this town. It would likely lead to me and my family having to go into hiding, as Strahd does know about us. He just hasn't been able to properly get rid of us. If he controlled Vallaki directly, there would be no hope for us.
Yes. Well, an associate of mine told. Well, I went and talked to an associate of mine after we were called over the previous night, and my associate tells me that what was her name again? The Baroness.
The Baroness. Okay, all right.
Her name was frick, Lady Watcher.
Yeah, Lady Watcher.
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 Well,
I feel like
one
this
of
is
my
the second time we've
sources
done
tell
this.
me. One of my sources tell me that Lady Watcher's a servant of Strahd, and she told me herself she was looking to overthrow the burgomaster.
She tried to recruit you into her schemes.
Yes. Yes. It sounds like whether or not we join, it sounds like they're going to try to go through with this anyway.
He thinks for a second. Well, we probably can't let that happen.
I agree wholeheartedly. The current burgomaster may be an idiot, but at least he's an idiot you can trust.
Yes. How do you expect to do it, though? Lady Watcher has control over a lot of people in this town. There's a rumor she even started a cult.
With the way she brought us forward, I'd buy that. You know, you lot could come and bring in ideas at any point.
I wasn't sure if we were there or not.
Yeah,
you're
I thought
there.
you guys were talking in secret.
Okay.
You're there if you want to be there.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll just be like,
Yeah, no, I wasn't.
Well.
I said it mainly secret talk, mostly because I didn't want his patrons to hear. I didn't care if the other players heard.
okay. I'll be like, well, I do not know how good a fighter they are, as I have not had much interaction with them before. But my associates in the Order of the Silver Dragon might be of some help. However, there is that issue of them all being Ravenites. I turn to the bartender. You wouldn't have to turn to the bartender and ask him. You wouldn't happen to know of a way to fix that, would you?
Not a clue. Argynvostholt is avoided by most people with any sense. But
yes,
if it's truly as dire as you seem, we can probably help you. The best we can do, we can keep the cultists away from her home while you raid it. Your best bet is probably at least to get a confession out of her. But you might have to kill her.
Fortunately, that is an option.
And I pull that letter out of Dragomir's hands, holding it between my index and middle fingers. And this, of course, just complicates things further. And I hand it back to Dragomir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Strahd invited you to his castle, didn't he?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Much as I'd say it's a bad idea to go, I'm not sure it's a good idea to just ignore the man who owns this land. Every single instinct is telling me to not do this.
I mean,
but yeah,
it is undoubtedly a trap.
Most certainly.
I mean, we could just go to scout it out. It's like, remember, if he wanted to kill us, he probably already would have done it.
However, if you intend to defeat Strahd, you should probably go at least to learn a little bit of the interior of his castle.
See?
No one here in Vallaki has gone there and survived.
Oh. What?
Yeah, not even. I'm gonna run a history check, but I doubt it's gonna pull anything.
Okay. What about?
Nope. Okay, definitely not.
What
Okay.
are you asking about in history?
Oh
check?
no. I was rolling history to see if the Belmont hold had any possibility of knowing anything about Strahd's castle, and with a roll like that, definitely not.
No.
Yeah.
It's a castle.
Yep.
It's a big castle.
It's a fortress. It probably should just
sometimes hear
walk
organ
into
music.
it.
Yeah, and the best my family's been hunting vampires for generations, and the best they've ever got about Strahd's castle was basically what you look at when you look over there. And I point towards where Strahd's castle is.
Okay. Yeah, you could. If you were outside, you would be able to see it.
Yep. I figured. This land is not very big.
Yeah, and it's
If we
up
can
high
can trek half of it. Yeah, if we can
It's
trek
almost
half
as
of
if-
it during in a day, then I have no reason to believe it's a very big land.
Yeah. Well,
So it would be good to know the interior, but getting out of there would be the trickiest problem, especially if it turns out this is actually a trap. I'm not saying it isn't, but I'm saying there's a possibility that it might not be.
out of character, real quick, would you ever have mentioned your fortune telling to Erwin?
My what?
Your fortune telling to Erwin.
Yeah, it's like the thing that we
Maybe.
got from
Maybe it would be prudent because he also knows some stuff around here, and you know what? It might even be safe to assume that he knows who my source is, or might be able to extrapolate who it is.
Well, in your fortune, one of the fortunes mentioned the Brother of Darkness. My guess would be Sergei, Strahd's late brother.
I
If I
remember
remember
him.
correctly, his tomb is within the castle.
Another
All right,
reason
the
to
tomb
go.
the tomb of a vampire's brother. And this would help. I don't want to sound rude, but how's this going to help?
If one of your fortunes would bring you there, it may be worth checking when you go to his castle.
I'm gonna see if there's a history about that. I doubt it.
What about?
The tomb, but based on a 13, I doubt it.
You would know it was in the basement of Strahd. Well, not in the basement, in the catacombs of Strahd's castle.
Oh, so I weirdly knew one thing about the Strahd's castle.
Well, that's like entwined with his
Extrapolation, a reasonable
backstory.
assumption.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, based on all evidence, it might be in the basement. I'm not sure Strahd's just going to let us wander into his basement.
Probably not.
More than likely.
Well,
Just cuts to Strahd. Party in my basement on me.
Brilliant plan.
we got all the ghouls and ghosts from the crypt.
It was a big dance bash. A month.
So much.
Did Strahd specify a date that you had to be there?
No, he did not.
I looked to the invitation.
It does
Well,
not.
I
It
mean,
just says come so we may be
Might I
civilized.
suggest something?
Let's
Strahd's
go
castle is
ahead.
only a couple of hours from here. I know it's further than that, but shut up.
it'll be
We
a couple
start-
of hours.
We start our raid on Lady Water late tonight,
Late tonight?
and then you travel to Strahd's castle tomorrow.
Well, I assume he wants us by dinner time because this sounds like a dinner date
It's already
to me.
like dinner time of this day.
Never
yeah,
mind.
so-
We're too late.
Yeah, by
for
the time
dinner.
we got our letter, and Strahd is well aware when we got here, let me point out.
Yeah.
like, I think at this point, we can assume Strahd knows what our moves are. He may not necessarily know what we're doing or what we're trying to accomplish,
But he knows. Oh, you're
but
over
he
there
knows,
now.
but he knows where we are at any given time.
Yeah.
Have we been tagged with GPS?
He's watching us like a set of ants. He drew glow in the dark paint on.
Yep.
He is. So in other words, our current plan is to wait for the raid to go down, and then make an ill-fated trip to Strahd's Keep.
Yeah, but I think it was talk to the knights and then raid the house and then Brodsky.
Well, if you can manage to do that,
If you can manage to get to the knights and back, but just out of character, I really don't recommend traveling Barovia at night.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't suggest that.
And
like,
it's
tomorrow.
already like evening, so
Yeah, tomorrow.
no. He suggested you do the raid tonight, and then
Oh.
you, with the help of the
Do the
Keepers of the
raid
Feather,
tonight.
Oh, okay.
and then you go see Strahd.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
yeah. So those are our dinner date plans. Blow up his lady, and then get the, and then go to his dinner date and hope he's not pissed about that. Because let's face it, he's gonna find out.
All right. Is that what we're doing?
It sounds like it.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
But first, we say that we're in the plan, and when we're no, never mind. Scratch that.
Very well. We should move as quickly as we can, and that's where we're going to end the session.
Yep.
All right.
We'll do the raid tomorrow.
Next session is gonna be packed.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.